And we are live. It's Saturday night. I made that up.
Fuck,
Hey,
that
that's
hurt.
a way to start it.
I know,
That's
popping bottles in the
it's
ice
like a G6.
like a blizzard,
That
like a
song popped in my head the
G6.
other day, dude. That makes me laugh.
When we drink, we do it right, getting slizzard, sipping scissor in my ride, like a G6 or 3-6, feeling so
G6.
fly.
No,
Oh
it's
my god.
it's G6 because the airplane's a G6.
No, but she says sipping scissors in my ride like like 3-6. Now we feeling so fly like a G6. I just looked
Oh.
up the lyrics.
Oh. What's up, guys? Happy Friday freaking night. I'm trying not to curse in the first minute in the show. What was that?
So the damn stupid ass. I was trying to put so I could see the chat. The stupid ad popped up on our channel.
Oh.
I was gonna let it play for 5 seconds so we get some money.
Hey, we got got Elijah Woods here tonight, everybody. Elijah Wood.
Hey, Elijah Wood, I loved you in North.
Killing Joke Batman, Robert Kelly, Minimal Steve O Lyrics, Jonathan Nichols, Adam Cheney, Richie Work, Ethan, Caleb Dually, Todd Thibodeau, the Tim Wilson, the Hallow Girls. I like that. That's a cool name. Michael Fair, Dan Heron, Bryce Bradley, LA Kings Boxing and UFC, Mark Warling, Killer Knight, Drew Harry, Edward Santiago, David Nangle III, Colin McCormick, Will Arnwine, Squeak Queen, Starfleet, Hydro Studios, Grubby, Vanessa. Hello, everyone, and welcome to
So
Friday
many
Night Fights.
people are here, and so many people are gonna leave when they figure out what a crock of shit this whole channel is. And I'm
It's-
excited, and I'm here for it.
Awful. You don't want to be here. You want to go somewhere else. This show sucks. I promise. Hey, do we have any biscuit boys and girls in here early? That's what we call new people. If you're new, you got to say, I'm a biscuit boy or I'm a biscuit girl. But if you lie, you know what happens. You're going to have constipation for 3 to 6 days.
Baby, I'm gonna butter your biscuits. Oh, please, God, no.
Oh, man. It's been
By the way, I
What?
did hear some interesting news for all you. Well, you would like this too. All you Halo fans out there, boys and girls. A little cool thing happened today.
Pew, pew.
The guy that 343 Studios said he just finished the campaign twice, and he said it was amazing. He said it's like expansive. It's massive vertical. They said it brings back the old school Halo feels. Like the excitement level is like the same level that it was for like Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 1, and then I didn't hear anything about the multiplayer, but that's cool about the single player being awesome. But what I want to know, I want to get in the meat potatoes about the multiplayer. Like that, I want Halo to come back as the multiplayer king.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I like that.
Yeah.
I
So that's
like
some good
that.
news. That's some good. Oh yeah, Vinny in the house with Courtney. They both
Oh,
are going to be
man.
counting tonight. Q-tips, or they're going to be shoving Q-tips through people's brains tonight, and
Yeah.
that's what we like to see.
Hey, as long as it's not a wiener through a stall door like in Scream 2 or Scary Movie 2, then we'll be okay. That means
that'd be
Vanessa
hard.
gets a break tonight. She gets to chill and just enjoy the shenanigans tonight.
Yeah.
If one more person says shenanigans, I swear to God, I'm going to pistol whip you.
Hey Farva, what's that Mexican restaurant where you like all the goofy shit on it?
Shenanigans?
Oh,
I'll have a liter of cola. Dude, I watched a movie last night that just messed me up, by the way. Have you ever seen The Pledge with Jack Nicholson?
no.
Oh. It's directed by Sean Penn, and he's a retired cop, and
Oh.
there's like a vicious murder of a small child.
Is that my daughter in there? Is that my daughter?
Dude, it is fucking like there's a Benicio del Toro's in this bitch. Mickey Rourke is in it. There's a bunch of people in it. It messed with my head a lot, dude.
What was it about?
Well, it's about the
Pledge of Allegiance.
yeah. Jack Nicholson's a retiring cop, but there's a murder of a little girl on his last day at work, and it's really vicious and effed up, like some Stephen King shit. And he promises the mom, because nobody wants to go tell the parents about the little girl, and she makes him swear, like on a cross, that he'll find the killer. And then they think they found the killer, but he's hell-bent that that's not him, so he spends his whole retirement trying to find him. And it's this guy who's like killing little girls and stuff, and like he befriends a little girl, and the guy's trying to get to her. And dude, I can't tell you anything about it without it just spoiling it, but it is a fucking mind warp, man. I was so pissed, like I was like angry, like squeezing my fist, thinking something was gonna happen. And I won't tell you if it happened or not, but
How old is it?
that's like 2001, I think.
I don't want to watch it then. No, I will.
Is it trending on Netflix or no?
It's got to be #1 on Netflix or fuck it. By the way, I will say, I'll tell you something else. This is crazy, guys. For any of you guys that like the true crime stuff, Mike and I actually just did a review for the Richard
Stalker.
Ramirez story
Yeah.
on Netflix. tonight on 2020, they're going to be revisiting with archival footage and new interviews about John Benet Ramsey.
While our
and it's
show's
fucking
on,
cool.
while
Yeah,
our show's on, Jay.
I know they just said fuck those assholes. But it's interesting, dude. They're gonna have a new interview with, like I said, her half brother. And I was reading about the case. It's so fucking crazy, dude. Do you know how the cops really mishandled this? 100%. First off, this is what happened. The mothers found the body, or didn't find the body. She found out that her daughter was kidnapped. Found the ransom note, right? The ransom note said that if they contacted the authorities, the girl would die. They demanded $118,000, specifically $118,000. And are you still there?
Yeah, you're freezing
Okay.
up though.
Okay, I'm gonna wait because you're just frozen on my screen too.
Yeah, your totes frozen. Frozen McGee. While you're frozen though, I'll read this. This got a couple super chats in here. Thanks, Queen. First super chat of the night. It says it's Friday and our local microbrew reopened, so we popped in for a pint. Yeah, 2020 pledge rules. Oh, she like that movie too. That's a good feeling, man. When you get to go back to the local brewery and get a pint in, that's just nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I see you again, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So they found the ransom note. It says $118,000. That's weird. And they said that they would contact the family between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Nothing happened. They called the police. They came up. They fucked up everything, dude. The father found the body in the basement. The cops never even checked the basement. They found the body in the basement. And it's like, and the other thing about the $118,000 was exactly what the father got in a bonus check from his work.
Oh, that's.
But the parents were cleared in 2008 because the DNA underneath the John Benet's fingernails and on her pajamas matched an unknown male that wasn't within the family. And the dying detective that came out of retirement had on his deathbed asked that the grandchildren and children of him kept the case going, and he had video diaries and he said the grandchildren said that he's got a list of who he thinks did it, and he said that there's no doubt that somebody on that list for sure is the guilty party.
That's wild stuff, man. I've actually not delved into the John Benet Ramsey thing. I know Katie has because she loves the true crime stuff. That's one I haven't gone into, but yeah, it's apparently pretty effing wild, man. Hey,
Yeah.
if you're getting into that true crime shit, man, you should listen to Last Podcast on the Left. They are the best, dude. They're like if you and I were talented doing true crime, that's what it would be like.
And I'm sure they're good looking, even though they have podcast voices. They're
I'm not
better
sure
looking.
about that.
I bet they are.
Can't confirm.
I bet they are. Yeah, but yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I'm not really into the true crime stuff necessarily. I just feel like we grew up when that shit was going on, just like the OJ stuff. So
yeah, it's always entertaining, dude. I like it. I just can't get too much into it. But The Pledge actually feels like a true crime movie, by the way, taking that full circle. But Jason Dyer with a super chat. Thanks, buddy. Reason on my grind is. Says, starting off the night playing the theme to Mortal Kombat, now watching you guys drinking some Asian tea and eating pizza bites. Love your faces, and wings from pizza places always suck. You fucking said it, dude.
drink down that goddamn Asian tea, and you better have the immortals blasted high. Fuck your neighbors.
Mortal Kombat. That's you eating wings.
Yeah. I was gonna say Mortal Kombat comes on after you digest the wings and you're running to the bathroom. Can you make it there first before you shit your pants?
When you're in the bathroom trying to push it out, that's when Test Your Might comes on. Test Your Might.
Yeah. Or if you look over, there's no toilet paper, and then that song would pop in because you had to figure out how to get somebody's attention to get you TP.
Dude, my little one's been messing with me. She's into these prank videos now. She's 4, so she's been watching these prank videos on her iPad. Probably not good for her mental state, but she likes to try to prank people. She'll do stuff, and I'm like, "Ha, I pranked you." The other day, she's like, "Dad, I need you to wipe my butt." So I come to wipe her butt, and then there's no toilet paper. I'm like, "Oh, hang on, I gotta go get more toilet paper." And she's sitting on the toilet, and she goes, "Ha, I pranked you." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Open the shower curtain." And I opened the shower curtain, and she put all the toilet paper, 3 big-ass thick rolls of toilet paper in the bathtub. And she was like, "I pranked you." But I was like, they got wet. They got wet. You ruined 3 rolls of toilet paper. Do you know what year we're living in? Thank God it's not 2020 still.
Dude, I thought the reveal of that story was going to be that she left giant turds in the fucking bathtub. And it's like, no, clean it.
That'll be next week. That'll be on next week's episode.
Oh, man. Or she's going to Amber turd your bed. Like, just leave a chocolate mint on your pillow. It's like, Daddy, I left you a chocolate mint on your pillow.
She's crazy, dude. She'd do it. She'd shit her pants just for a laugh. I swear to God.
Oh,
she really would. Edward Santiago, thanks, buddy. He said, I just saw WandaVision. I watched that tonight, too, by the way.
I haven't watched it yet.
It says, damn, you really have to pay attention. It's an Easter egg hunt like no other. It's awesome, and Elizabeth is damn. Can confirm.
Yeah,
Yes.
I want to watch that for sure.
And Paul Bettany, he looks handsome too in this thing.
Yeah, Paul. I always thought I thought Paul Bettany was handsome back in A Beautiful Mind days.
Yeah, he's a good looking dude. It's actually it's weird, dude. I'll tell you this, it's very strange. I enjoyed it more watching it as like an old school sitcom, like King of Queens. Like it's more
Yeah.
like I Love Lucy, but like King of Queens type stuff. Because you just don't watch those shows anymore. They don't have them out for the most part. If they do, they suck. I enjoyed it on that level more than anything else. The superhero stuff doesn't even start to barely come into play really until the second episode. It's all very strange and weird. I don't know how I'm gonna like it, but they only have 2 episodes out right
Do you
now.
know?
So.
Do you know what? I wonder if they're gonna. I don't know if they'll do this or not. If Marvel's gonna go into the House of M, where Scarlet Witch, like she literally lost her fucking mind because she wanted so badly to have a normal life that she basically creates children between her and Vision, and they can't have children, but she's so powerful, and then that's when that famous thing that she says in the Marvel comic books, no more mutants, and
Yeah.
she wipes out half the mutants in the world,
Man,
and because she literally loses her fucking mind, like she's insane.
dude, if you watch those first 2 episodes, what you just said makes a lot of fucking sense. I won't give away any spoilers, but
Yeah, well, I mean,
makes a lot of sense.
I think it might be following the House of M storyline, because in the House of M storylines, literally, she goes insane because Vision dies. I think in the comic books, and she can't figure out a way to compartmentalize that in her head because she lost her brother and all that stuff. So she creates this false life for herself that's not real, and they're trying to break through to her that Vision's dead. And then when she figures out, like, she's like, oh, it's caused by this. And in the comic book, she says no more mutants, and she wipes them all out.
If they went crazy long tail with this, and that's how they kind of brought the X-Men into that, I could see that. But there is some stuff that kind of looks like what you're talking about for sure. Aaron Lockhart, thanks for the super chat, buddy. Hey guys, little Biscuit Boy commenter here. Hey, it's his first fucking show when he's throwing out super chats.
How you doing?
Thank you, Aaron Lockhart. Little Biscuit Boy commentator here. Can't stay for the fight tonight, but I'll catch the replay. Just wanted to say, can't wait for you to unbox the stuff I sent. Have a good night, sexual beings. You have a good night, sexual beings. We got to do something with these unboxings, dude.
I know. I see him back there. It's starting to look like a homeless person's fucking underpass like house.
I know, dude. But I guess the first time Jay and I get together again, I think we'll just make it a party night, man. Like, we'll take it easy. We'll do like fucking 3 unboxing videos and just have a good time. Maybe we'll do that. Get them all.
I see everybody's already excited. They're like, Jason wins, Michael wins.
I know.
You know who wins? Fucking Pinhead wins. He comes in and fucks it all up with that box.
Surprise! Surprise, Sydney.
And it's like, you know that part in Mortal Kombat when Reptile's like, reptile. But that music comes on, it's going to be like that, reptile.
Oh, man, that Mortal Kombat news today was crazy, by the way. We'll maybe talk about that on Monday night stream. I have an announcement to make, by the way. Really fucking excited about this. So you guys know that we did the review for Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon, a few days ago. A lot of you guys know that movie and love it. The star of Behind the Mask. I forgot the fucking name of it. The star of Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon, is going to come on the show. Nathan Basil. I'm not 100% sure that's how you say his name. I should look into that definitely before we interview him. But
it's Basil. It's Basil.
the star of Leslie Vernon Behind the Mask is going to be on the show live Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're not going to have a Friday night fights that week. We're going to do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday streams instead. And Thursday night, Nathan Basil is going to be on the show hanging out with us. Fucking jacked about that, dude.
I can't wait to be like, what? Do you ever get, like, he kind of reminds me of either, like, he kind of looks like Timothy Olyphant in the movie, but now, like, I saw his picture, he looks like a lot like Walter Goggins from Quentin Tarantino.
I can see that a little bit. Yeah,
it kind of reminds me of Walter Goggins a little bit.
A couple comments about the mics in here. What's going on with the sound, guys? Someone said,
somebody said you were low.
Are the mics making popcorn? Someone said Blood the Red Skies. What's going on with the sound here?
I don't know. I can hear you fine.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Fatality.
Are we loud enough for everybody? Or who's low, who's high? Let us know. We'll get it fixed before we start the fight tonight. We're almost 300 people tonight already.
I know. Don't ask that, because if Mike White's in here, we all know who's the high one right now, okay?
Smoking cheaper.
Smoking that jiggle bush and all sorts of that mushroom.
Blood Red Sky says, turn it up, turn who up? Who's loud? JT Custom says, Mike sounds off. Hang on.
Now, don't fuck. I know you have those porn sets that you've been watching on your computer, but I think it fucks your equalizer up.
Let me see. Apparently, I sound low. Someone said a couple people sounds fine. What does popping mean?
Popcorn.
Pop.
Gee, girl, you must have been so hungry. Fuck you.
Someone said a pound. Oh, that's me. Is it this? Is that the noise you guys heard? I was popping a fucking. Someone said my mic sounds like it's off. Give me a sec. I'll fix this. I will go inside.
Todd says Mike White will be back later. I can't wait for that. Are you frozen?
No, I'm just trying to figure this
I thought
out.
you're just standing there. I thought you were either deciding whether or not you shit your pants or like having a deep thought moment.
Some people saying we sound. My mic is popping when I talk. Mic's level is a bit low. What the fuck?
Well, you did say you dropped something, or you just dropped your light though, right?
Yeah, that's just the light. Test. Jay, do the same thing I just did.
Test McTestins.
I'm pretty fucking low.
Testicles.
What the fuck is going on? 1 second.
Almost 300 people, and definitely gonna fuck it up right now. I feel like we're drunk Denzel in flight. We're gonna fly this plane upside down. Don't worry about it. We've had a couple of screwdrivers. Vinny said you sound good to him. He just
Yes, a couple people say it sounds fine. A couple people say I'm low. A couple people say it's popping. I think the popping might have been me playing with my pen. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Vinny says he hears some white noise, but not much. I don't know.
Let's switch to this. See if this works.
You hear white noise. You got to make sure somebody calls Kiefer Sutherland, because we don't need a ghost coming out of the mirror. Or no, that's
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. Kiefer Sutherland was in the other one about the museum, and I can't remember the name of it. Mirrors.
Okay, guys, is this better? Can give it a test for this. See if this is a little bit louder. Someone says it sounds like I'm talking through a blanket. Fucking what? Is this any better? Is this any better? Does anybody like this better?
Yeah, now there's something wrong with their faces.
No, I fixed that. That was just because I had to put the screen down. Someone says good. Video slicing up. That was me trying to fix shit. Whenever I go off my screen. Here you go.
Yeah.
Fine. Good. Yes. Better.
Okay, good. Yeah. I was gonna say our faces looked all fucked up because we watched The Ring. We shouldn't have done that, but we're trying to figure it out.
Same low volume. A little bit of an echo. Echo on mic. What the fuckity fuck shit is going on here?
God damn it!
More people are
Here
saying
we go.
Good.
I like.
Good, great, fine to me. I like it. Okay, I'm getting more goods than bad. Someone says there's an echo. Sound fine?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go with it, guys. We're gonna go with it. If it gets bad, let me know. If it gets real bad, now I echo. I'm gonna pull this away from myself a little bit now. See if that helps the echo just a touch. Hey, Christopher Nelson's here, guys, from Australia.
Hey, there we go.
From
What?
Australia? He's in Australia doing award-winning Christopher Nelson type
Christopher
shit.
Nelson. Wow. Whoa. Do not box a kangaroo. They're more vicious than they look, Chris. I know that's immediately what you think when you get off on the plane on the beautiful Australia, mate. He's like, I'm going to go box a fucking kangaroo. Those things are vicious. I saw a documentary one time. They ripped a dude's fucking guts open with their back feet. No, that was maybe a movie. But like they can kill. They're dangerous little fuckers, dude.
Yeah, you got to watch out for that shit. Chris, I apologize to you and to everyone because we're having audio issues, because fucking what else would it be? Let's get into the count. Guys, again, if it gets too low, if it gets too bad, please let us know. We'll try to fix it. I hate that. It pisses me off really bad. But let's do the fucking first thing, man. Let's do the first thing already. Jesus Christ.
Let's do the damn thing.
I got to make a drink really quick. When I get done making this drink, you better be fucking ready, because the sound issue is going to go away on its own, because that's how shit works. I'm going to kick the TV.
God damn. Well, I guess you guys are going to be... All right, well, let's talk about things. How's school? How's things going at work? How's things at the family life? How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay. I saw a lot of people voting for Michael early on. Well, not voting for Michael, but pulling for Michael, which I do know that Michael is a strong candidate on this channel to win. But to be fair, we're going to take up individual Jasons and Michaels. So depending on which, I mean, like the Rob Zombie Michael Myers versus like the remake Michael Myers, like that's a big bad motherfucker in the remake Jason. Like,
talking about my wiener again?
No, that's a small, ugly little motherfucker. Look like a snail shriveled up on salt.
Yeah, when you're really far away, sure. Let's see here. All right. First vote of the night, guys. Don't vote yet. I'm just going to show you the graphic. Do not vote yet. Let me take a look. See here at this boy right here. All right. So the first thing that we're going to vote on when we do vote is going to be original 1978 Michael Myers. And this isn't a fight, by the way. It's a little bit different tonight, guys. We'll tell you when to vote. Don't vote yet. It's a little bit different. This is not like movie versus movie. It's who would win in a fight. So the first vote here, we got 1978's Michael Myers, Nick Castle, versus Friday the 13th Part 2's Old Baghead.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. That feels sexy.
This is going to be a good one. So when you guys are ready, which is probably now, go ahead and
So
start
we got,
voting.
by the way, Courtney and Vinny are, I guess
on.
they're going to be ready.
Okay, don't vote. Do what?
Yeah, I think they're ready. Never mind. I'm pretty sure they're ready because Courtney already came in and said, "I'm here, ready to count. Let's go."
Gary Catlow says, "Fix it the Russian way. Smack it, lol." All right, guys, here we go. Starting now. Vote number one. Only vote once. If you vote twice, your vote will not count. Vote number one for 1978's Michael Myers, who you think would win in a fight. Vote number two for Old Baghead Jason, who you think would win in a fight there.
Oh, there we go. A lot of votes.
Tiny.
So how are you going?
Put it betwixt us. Jay, who you got on this one?
I mean, I think I'm going to go with the 78 Michael, man. And that has nothing to do with the fact that, yes, where we watch the movie, we love Michael and we lick his balls all the time. It's not that, but I like Baghead Jason. Baghead Jason is that very classic Jason. But if you're going to talk about sheer, like, is he supernatural? He's like pretty supernatural in Halloween 1978. That motherfucker is, like, he's ninja. He's a ninja warrior. He can move around stealthily in the shadows. It becomes part of him. He farts shadows. He gets around obstacles, and he can slice and dice with the best of them. He's also got inhumanly freaking strength. Like, remember what happens with poor Bob? He picks that motherfucker up like he's cotton candy and stabs him. And you can look at Michael, and he's not that big of a dude, but he packs like Mike Tyson power. Baghead Jason just stoop. My sloppy joes. I need my sloppy joes and my snack packs. But I'm not saying he's not cool, though. He is cool and he's scary. He's a big dude. But I think ultimately what would happen is Michael would whip that ass in this particular instance.
Yeah, if you guys heard a weird echo there for a second, that was just me switching the headphones. I'm trying to see if we can get this to fix it. I'm going to go with Michael too, dude, because, you know, he's just a lot smarter. Baghead Jason version of Baghead. This, you got basically one of the smartest versions of Michael versus one of the stupidest versions of Jason, right? So, you know, Baghead Jason was just wild out there running his ass off, didn't know where the fuck he was. He can only see through one goddamn eye. You know what I mean? He doesn't even have the two. He wasn't smart enough to put a second fucking eye hole in the goddamn, in the goddamn bag. You know what I mean? You're not even smart enough to give yourself that own vision.
That's because the other eye didn't work.
You got no
motherfucker knows to get a lens cracked.
Joke's on me. My fucking eye don't work, dude. Joke's on you. But, like, you know, I mean, he's so fucking dumb in that movie that even though physically he's a specimen, Michael in the first one, man, he was juking, jiving. When that flower pot fucking hit the ground, he was around the corner before you could turn your fucking head. He was a cat. So
yeah,
I think it's Nick Castle here.
Cat.
I think he outsmarts him. I think he kills Baghead Jason before Baghead Jason even knows what's fucking coming.
Yeah, Baghead Jason's gonna be like Simple Jack. Please turn off the sad movies in my head because they make my eyes weepy. By the way, someone's like, "Oh damn, Jay's mic sucks." Like, Mike, he just said there was an echo for a reason. Like, he did something. It's fine, ladies and gentlemen. No worries here, okay?
I switched the audio out, so I switched it from the headphones from mine to yours. So I think if Jay's was bad for a second there, it's just because I switched it.
Iron Will says Mike stole Jay's audio. I don't know what you mean.
Oh man, I love it, man. I love it. Like, you do this show 10 times in a row. There's no audio issues, nothing. Just one day, it's like, hey, I'm gonna take a dump on your life today,
dude. You know what? We could have the fucking Joe Rogan set up, and somehow or another, we would have the worst goddamn luck of all time come and sit on our lap and say, "Take it, bitch. You know you deserve it."
I know, man. It's fucking nuts.
Like, what are you talking about, dude? We've done everything. We've sold our souls to Satan. We also were Christians for 5 minutes. Like, what's going on? We tried not to curse.
After last week, dude, I worked all day on that scroll, that fancy-ass setup, and it all fucking went foobar at the end. And after we were done, I was like Dane Cook, you know, just like on my hands and knees, like, I did my best! I did my best!
Yeah, now they're saying Jay's audio is crackly and skipping.
Says Jay's audio still messed up?
I don't know. I can't tell. I mean, Vinny said yours was fine when some people were saying yours was fucked up. I don't know.
Let's give it a second minute.
Tervarius Roster says, "I'm powerful." Yes, you are, sir. I like that in a dude. He just walks in the room and says, "I'm powerful." That man has no problems with confidence.
I think you guys can stop voting now. Let them grab those votes. Sean Tubby123 says, number 1, sup glow sticks. Number 2, any funny Giggle Bush stories? Oh. Number 3, I'm calling it Johnny Daniel Chosen versus Kreese, Mike Barnes, and Ponytail final fight. I guess he's talking about season 4 of Cobra Kai. Number 4, love you. Love you too, man. Funny Giggle Bush stories. I got one. Jane, I don't think I've ever done Giggle times together, have we? Oh, yeah, we have. We talked about that. That was the time that you started doing dishes and thought everybody was mad at you.
No, dude, that was really bad. The worst Giggle Bush story, it wasn't even a fun story. I went through fucking time. I met a wizard on a mountaintop, and then I thought people were... I literally went through time. I don't know how else to explain it. I was one time I was in Hilton Head Island. I was on vacation with this slut called my ex-wife, and I was drunk, and then they gave me this weed, and I smoked it. I smoked that shit hard too, and I wasn't used to smoking weed at all. Like Giggle Bush was not my thing, and I fell through a tunnel, and then I immediately went back like years, and I was like 12 years old, and I was hiding behind the door, and like I thought like hours had passed, and I swear to God, I saw like magical things in the sky and like pterodactyls and just, and then I had one of those things like in Smokey and Friday when you go like I think it was fucking angel dust, dude. I think I got fucking spiked with angel dust.
You may have.
That was the worst.
That's happened to me before too, man. That's happened to me before too. I'll save my story for later because I can hear my older kid rumbling around behind me.
So holy shit!
Remind me to bring that up later.
We got the vote in. And let's go ahead and take a break and a bow for old baghead Jason. Jesus Christ, you didn't even get far from Mama's house before your ass got fucked. So, Michael comes in and steals the show with thunder. 124 is the vote for old Myers, 1978, to a pitiful showing and a small wiener by Baghead Jason with only 25 in this slot. 124 to 25. A vote, ladies and gentlemen, by almost 199 in favor of Michael. Jesus Christ.
Michael took the baghead off of Jason's head and then smacked him in the face with it. With his own helmet.
God damn.
Damn, that's a big one. And now again, I think logically it's not a Michael fan versus Jason fan. Friday the 13th fans historically here have voted very, very high. So I don't think this is a case of that. I think it's just smart. When you think about it, who would win in that fight? I think Michael's the right choice. Paul Stone says, hey, Mike and Jay, today is my 45th birthday. Can I get a shout out from Loomis? Happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday, man.
Paul Stone.
Sure. Paul. Okay, congratulations, Paul Stone. You made it to 45. 5 more years, it's the big 50. In a lot of countries, they say, God damn, 50 years old, what have I done? What have I accomplished in my life? I made it. In 2020, I made it. I made it to another birthday, and when I get to 50, I'm going to fuck it. That's right. I'm going to have sex with the age of 50, and I'm going to do it and record it. Have a great birthday, okay? You make sure you reserve some seats at Olive Garden if you can get in there.
Happy birthday, dude. All right, man. Let's go right to the second vote, man. Since we spent so much time messing around with stuff. Again, I've got that story to tell. I'm going to put it on ice until later because I heard someone literally getting ice in my kitchen. But, all right, don't vote yet. Don't vote till we say to vote. But the vote number 2 is going to be an interesting one, too. I think this is a real interesting one. We've got Halloween 2, Michael Myers. Dick Warlock. Great name. Fucking amazing name. Who would win in a fight between...
Cast the spell with my dick.
Who would win in a fight between Halloween 2's Dick Warlock versus Richard Brooker's Friday the 13th Part 3 3D in a fist fight? This, to me, might be the tightest card on the matchup. But go ahead. Start voting now. Vote number 1 for Halloween 2's Michael Myers. Vote number 2 for Friday the 13th Part 3D's Jason Voorhees. Dude, Richard Brooker and the Part 3 Jason might be my favorite of all the Jasons. I think he's underrated as fuck, man. He's got those gigantic traps. He's got some of the big... He would beat Tom Hardy's ass, trap level. That's how big his traps were in that movie.
Yeah.
He's huge as hell, He's got that smooth green shirt on, stalking through there. His face has already been fucked up a little bit because you remember when he's hanging from the rope and he's like, yeah, you know, he's got some.
Like, you like this? You
Yeah,
like
dude.
it? What you say?
He's a
You
physical
like it the goods?
fucking specimen, man. A physical specimen. Now, no disrespect to Dick Warlock and Halloween 2's Michael Myers because that motherfucker took 2 shots in the eyeballs. Took 2 and kept coming. Walked straight through a glass door. Tough dude, but I gotta go with Richard Brooker here. I gotta go with Jason on this one.
It's weird, man, because if you look at the Richard Brooker in the Jason Part 3, he's definitely improved version. Like, it's like you started the video game out and you got back at Jason, and then you played the game enough, and now you've collected some items and you've upgraded your character in Jason 3. He's badass. He's got the fucking Jason mask on. You unlock that, and now you feel powerful. The thing about the Dick Warlock, though, character is that Dick Warlock, even though he's playing, you know, it's a different guy playing Michael, it's supposed to be the continuation of the same Michael Myers from 1978. It technically still is the same Michael Myers. So it's really difficult because at that point you're saying, well, the supernatural Michael still exists in this time frame because it all happened in the same night. But yeah, man, as far as like, if they were going to straight up fight, like fist fight, and it wasn't going to be in like any kind of like guerrilla warfare setting, yeah, I mean, Richard Brooker is going to win that hands down. But Michael is truly supernatural, but then again, Richard Brooker is too, because he fucking does hang. Like, he hangs off them fucking bars. He's like, I like it. You know, yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to give it to Part 3, Jason, to this.
Oh wow, so.
But it's tight. It's a tight one. Like it's so tight that your pubic hair could play. It could be played by mice.
Ding
Like
ding 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 ding. Ding bum bum ding bum bum ding bum ding bum. I'm imagining in my head a pubic hair guitar played by mice right now.
I know, a banjo. It would be a banjo. Ratatouille playing the banjo.
A pubanjo. Pubanjin. All right, I think we can stop voting. I saw someone in there voting a whole bunch. Definitely don't count their votes because they're spamming, and we do not count spammers' votes. You whore! Don't do it. Don't do it, because Courtney will bitch smack you. And I've seen him do it. I've literally seen him eat another man's dick. Wait, that sounded wrong.
Oh. The Catalina wine mixer.
Fucking Catalina wine mixer. Jeremy Blevins, thanks, buddy. He says 2 shots in the eyes and kept coming. Like your favorite porn star. Michael just took that shit and kept moving.
Hey, man, one time I really did shoot a girl in the eye with
I know, I know
and she was fucking mad about it, too. Dude, it was not a laughing matter. I laughed because I'd never had that happen before, and it was like a dead-eye shot. Like, I'm talking about Clint Barton Hawkeye. Like, no look kind of pass, and then the guy goes in for the fucking basket. Because she said, I don't want to get... She said pull out, and I did, and then I went, and it went boom. Like, I mean, I'm talking about fucking bullseye center right here. And then I was like laughing because I didn't know what to do, and she was like, "Why the fuck are you laughing?" And then she ran into the bathroom like her goddamn face was gonna melt off, like in Raiders of the Lost Ark. And I'm like, I'm sorry, like you told me, I don't know, like what, you didn't give me a tissue, and I don't want to like throw it all over my walls like I'm doing a rave party here. Like, it was fucking crazy, dude.
I'll never forget
yeah,
that, dude, because I just met that girl. I had just met that girl when you told me that story, and I couldn't think of anything else. I could not think of anything else.
Dude, like I saw it because it was weird. It was like the Matrix, dude. It slowed down, and I could see it going straight. It went boom, like because it was like, oh. It was some fucking like fatality move or something.
Dude, I think when you first told me that story, I don't think I've ever laughed harder in my entire life. And I think it was like the next night that I met her, and we went to the Paddy Wagon, and then we went to White Castle, and you refused to eat because Taco Bell wasn't open.
Well, it wasn't that funny when it happened because I mean I was embarrassed as shit, dude. Because she got real fucking upset, like I like abused her or something. I'm like, I didn't mean to do anything to you.
Dude, somebody said call Jay Deadshot.
That should be the nickname. I'd get that nickname in porn. But it was really bad, dude. Like, I don't know, my ears, like when I get really embarrassed like that, I tried to laugh it off because I was like, it's embarrassing. It's like if you have a big booger in your nose and it's like half hanging down, and like you're in front of a bunch of people and they're talking like, yo, bro, you got a booger hanging out your nose. And you're like, and I tried to laugh it off, and dude, she had none of that. She was like pissed, like she was mortified. Like I'd snatched her wig off or something. Like, she was fucking mortified. And dude, I was just like, my ears got really red.
Wait,
like,
did she have a wig?
No, but you know, she might as well. She had fake eyebrows. She like drew that motherfucker on. That bitch looked like a fucking clown face. But anyway, I shouldn't talk too much shit about her. But anyway, the thing about it, like, yeah, when I get really embarrassed like that, my ears get real fucking red and I get really uncomfortable and I didn't know what to do. like, and my body starts locking up. I look like that bitch Zelda from Pet Sematary. I didn't know. I was fucking like, I didn't know what to do, man. I was scared. Because I thought she was gonna call the cops on me.
Stacey.
Like, I didn't know what she was gonna. She's like, this motherfucking shot come in my eye on purpose.
And he's a bad kisser.
Hey, dude, look, the gap between her teeth was so fucking big, like a goddamn football could have fit through there, all right? So I was a great kisser, according to her. You know what I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about. That's why it's so funny. Oh, what were you doing, man?
Every time you kissed her, you like, score!
What were you doing? What were you doing in your life?
I was drunk and I was in a bad situation and I was lonely.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a one-night thing. Like,
no, I know, but I was lonely.
That chick, bro.
She was mean as fuck. I didn't know how to get away from her.
Like, yo, B, I'm scared of her.
I was fucking scared of her. This bitch was built like a linebacker from Chicago.
Oh my god!
I'm glad that we didn't mention names here because I mean she is decently nice, but Jesus, dude, like it was fucking. I felt like I was gonna be on a true crime documentary with what I did to her, the way that she reacted. I was like, it happens. It's fucking biological function. It's not like I meant to fucking do it. I don't have an X-Men power that I expertly marked your eyeball and put my nut up in it. Anyway.
You should have just turned your back to her, like butt naked, turn your back to her, leaned over your shoulder and be like, I never miss.
I wish
just walk to the bathroom.
That would be great. Or the Patrick Bateman thing and put my hand behind my head. Or do that. Ooh.
Don't just stare at it. Eat it.
I kind of want to move past the conversation.
Oh,
That's
that
got
was
the weird porn thing. Yeah.
Wow.
But okay, so we got the vote in.
All right.
We got the vote in. Yeah, we do. Let's shift gears real quick and go on this fucking adventure. Okay, so on option 1 we have 56 from Michael. Michael's doing pretty well. He walked through that plexiglass window, and it feels sexy. But at the same time, Jason Voorhees has got his goalie mask on. Just like Vinny said, it's a fucking goalie win in this situation.
Oh.
83 votes for Jason. Part 3 over Michael Myers. Dick, with a great sounding name, Warlock, does not win this one. He has to go back outside.
What's the
Get
score?
out of my house.
One more time, what's that score?
56 to 83.
Nice. We're 2-0, Jay. We're 2-0 tonight, buddy.
Smart voters around here. We got some smart voters around here.
Hey, not only are
Vinny
we
said,
2-0.
you're the winner, the goalie.
Not only are you and I 2-0 with our picks tonight, but Jason and Michael are 1-1. This is going to be tight. Real tight.
I hope it is. I really do, because I am so fucking tired of us being like accused of being favoritism for only Michael Myers. So
I don't give a shit at this point. JD, thanks for the super chat, buddy. He says, "What's up, boys? What's that? That beautiful moment when you fire up the YouTubes and Wham is live. I'm still hard. Drinking a double of the finest whiskey for you sexy boys. Buddy,
get it.
I love that super chat. JD.
Wait till I get a couple beers in, then I'll drink any fucking drink you make. That's usually what I do with Mike. I'll be like, dude, I'm fucking drunk. He's like, yeah, you want another beer? I was like, no, man, can you make me a little fucking whiskey surprise? Like, yeah, I got you.
Hey, fun story. Jay was here last time we were in person together for the first time in a while. Jay was here for New Year's Eve, and he got to that point in the night, as Jay sometimes will be like, hey, Mike, make me a drink. I know Jay's fucked up.
It's such a girly thing, too, what I said. I was like, maybe a drink, babe.
I know Jay's fucked up. He's like, hey, man, will you make me one of them specialties? I'm like, yeah, man, I'll make it for you. So the first, I had some Woodford, which is some nice whiskey that I was drinking when I was running low. So I poured Jay the first one, and he drank it. And then, like, right before the ball dropped, like, JK, like, hey, man, can you make me another one of specialty? And I was like, yeah. But I went and I saw how low I was on Woodford, and the only other bottle there was something the neighbor brought over, which was Wild Turkey 101. Mm-hmm. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go easy on this because it's 101. I don't know if Jay's heart can take it. I poured that shit. You took one like drink of that. You're like, dude, it tastes different.
Yeah, dude, even through the drunkenness, I felt that turkey taking a dump in my mouth.
And then you said you never took another drink of it. I said, oh, yeah, man, it's a little bit different, but I made it with little you. Okay, that's fine. And then you set it on the mantle, and I didn't find it until like the next day. I was like, Jay didn't drink a goddamn drop of that fucking thing.
Yeah, dude, because I knew it was bad. Like, my inside said, no, sir.
Said, do you want wild turkey? I said, no.
We were out there, and you guys had poured that champagne. And apparently, I kind of, you know how you remember things in flashes when you were drunk? But apparently, I drank the champagne before I was supposed to because I didn't toast the bitch. And then I was like, no! no! What are you doing? I'm like, oh shit. I got embarrassed for a second. I'm like, oh shit, that was embarrassing because I was supposed to wait.
Good times. Good times.
That man's an alcoholic. God damn, why'd you give him a glass of champagne?
Cody Buchanan, thanks, buddy. He says, fun fact, Warlock is the shortest Michael Myers in the entire series. He wore lifts to appear taller. Hey, man, he can't feel bad for that. Fucking George Wilbur had to wear the goddamn fucking...
Yeah, but Dick Warlock was thick, though.
Yeah, he was thick. He stretched that fucking mask out, bro.
I like Dick Warlock, man. He looked good.
He stretched that fucking mask out.
Yeah,
It was never the same
that was
again.
because it was under goddamn Deborah Hill's bed collecting dust while she smoked cigarettes and watched Captain Kangaroo.
Oh, shit. All right, guys, let's go to the third one. So, by the way, what we're doing tonight, we're doing 3 rounds in hour 1. We're doing 3 rounds in hour 2. And then in hour 3, it's you guys. You guys make up the matchups. We'll let you, and wait till we get there, obviously, but we'll let you guys pick, and it could be any character from the series you want. I originally had visions of doing, like, Chalice versus Pamela Voorhees, but some people said that wasn't that. Some people said, like, Pamela Voorhees would have no chance against Chalice. And I'm like, dude, have you ever fucking pissed off a woman? Pamela Voorhees is scary as shit.
Maybe they might have been thinking because of Pamela Voorhees. If you're talking about the supernatural version of her, like I guess but I'd never seen her like other than just in Jason's mind talking to him.
Well, I'm talking about Pamela Voorhees in Friday the 13th Part 1 when she was doing all the killing.
Chalice would just fuck her up. He'd shoot her from the car while drunk.
I don't know. But Chalice can't even deal with fucking Linda, man. I'll call you Monday. Pamela Voorhees isn't going to deal with that. You imagine those two married, by the way? What if Dr. Chalice married Pamela Voorhees? That would be that'd be the quickest marriage and quickest divorce in the history of Las Vegas. That would be a dark night.
Hey man, I'll tell you what, but yeah, I think I just see Chalice driving up on a gravel road towards Crystal Lake, drunk out of his fucking mind, and shooting 12 shots with 2 revolvers, and like he's like, I'll hit the one in the middle. Yeah, hit the one in the middle. He goes, hey, it's the drunk piano player. You're probably so drunk. You're seeing double. He's like, I got 2 guns, 1 for each of you.
Pamela Voorhees would be like, well, the night that Jason drowned, she'd be like, where were you? Where were you? He'd be like, I'm a doctor. Okay, I'm a doctor. I got things to do. I was on call. She's like, you're sleeping with the secretary again. Anyways.
She would yell, where's your goddamn Tic Tac for your mouth, you stinky breath bitch? I was out at the bar looking for other women with better breath than you. Goddamn, every time you talk, it smells like a fart.
That was
so
Loomis.
badly, your breath stinks so bad that it would turn a werewolf human and then kill him.
That would be Loomis, actually, which would be funny as fuck, though, because we should do a WandaVision, Loomis and Pamela Voorhees living under the same roof. All right.
Because we'd have to film that. That would be hard as fuck.
That would be fun. All right, let's do this next one. Don't vote just yet. We'll say when to vote, but this is what you're looking at here. You're looking at the next vote. It's going to be Halloween 4's Michael Myers, as we said, George P. Wilbur, who also played him for a stint in Halloween 6 before he got fired from that, versus the final chapter's Jason Voorhees. Final chapter Jason Voorhees did some damage, but I think this is a pretty close one, too. Both the part 4s.
I might be off here.
Okay,
the final chapter is Corey Feldman, right?
Yeah, it's the final chapter. Jason's the one that got chopped up by
Where's
Corey.
the corkscrew?
Corey Feldman.
Jet fuck.
All right, so go ahead and vote now. Vote number 1 for Halloween 4's Michael Myers. Vote number 2 for Friday the 13th's Part 4's Jason Voorhees. The final chapter is Jason Voorhees. What do you think here, man?
So you're saying, so it's Halloween 4, right?
Halloween 4 versus...
Well, look, Halloween 4... Look, honestly, man... Michael Myers in Halloween 4 was fucking deadly, man. Like, he was badass. Like, yeah, he looked like an extra from Star Trek The Next Generation Data. But if you replace that mask, he's fucking deadly, man. Like, he still has got the supernatural abilities full on in this. Like, this motherfucker is roided out of his mind, ready to go to town. And he's, like, doing the, milking... He's milking cows everywhere. He's melting into the shadows, and he's doing the normal terrorizing thing. He's a very, like, again, Michael Myers is a very ninja type warrior kind of guy that sneaks up, and again, he has strength, but not on the level that Jason does. Just not on the same raw physical thing about Jason. But Jason is supernatural in this as well in a lot of ways. Man, I love Halloween 4. It's like 78. The original and Halloween 4 are right next to each other for me. But in this instance, man, just the brutality level, the actual brutal levels of like violence, I might have to go with Jason.
Yeah.
I might have to do it.
I'm going Halloween 4, Michael. It was the first one we deferred on, and here's why. Because Jason Voorhees in Final Chapter got his ass fucking chopped up with a machete from a tiny little fucking barely having 6 strands of hair having motherfucking Corey Feldman as a child.
Yeah, he did.
Like, he took that shit. I mean, he got fucked up by that
Because
little
he was
weird...
shocked about how ugly the motherfucker was.
Fucking... Corey Feldman came down from the steps looking like fucking Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins on a bad hair day and just got fucked up, man. Got fucked up. And you gotta remember, Halloween 4's Michael Myers, he put the thumb through the fucking dude's head in the ambulance. He had that thumb strength going on. He could put it right up his ass. Just stare through there. He had the thumb... And then he squished Brady's fucking face. Halloween 4's Michael Myers was out to kill. And even though he looked stumbly and bumbly in those fucking shoulder blades when he was getting shot, he's like... fucking... he was vicious, man. So I'm going Halloween 4 here. But... We'll see what happens with the chat. I see a lot of 2s going in there, so we shall see. But
Vinny's like, people always get mad at the mask, but if 10 years earlier a guy used the original mask and killed people, wouldn't that get discontinued and a closer approximation be made? Yeah.
To say that again?
He says, Vinny was like saying, people always get mad at the mask, but if 10 years earlier a guy used the original mask and killed people, wouldn't that get discontinued and a closer approximation be made?
Yeah.
I get what he's saying. Yeah. By the way, Vinny, I really want to engage with you in this conversation, but I've had a few drinks. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. People do get mad about the mask. And I mean, I'm one of those people, you're talking about the Halloween 4 mask. I'm not like overly mad about it though, because I still enjoy the movie. Like, I mean, I don't think the mask is not like detracting from enjoying the movie, but yeah, you're right though. But Jason, I just think that straight up Jason would fuck him up. He'd fuck his world up. Like the Halloween 4 Michael is awesome, but even then, he's just now coming into his own supernatural abilities. I mean, Halloween 5 and 6, it's full fucking blown out, and Halloween 7 for sure. H2O.
Hey, shout out to the mods here. I see you guys knocking out those spammers. Quit fucking spam them. Spam them. Quit spamming.
Jay says, Jay, tell me how much you love Wrong Turn 3 Dead End. Why don't you just ask how a red hot poker fills up my taint hole? Okay? That's how much I love it.
Oh, man.
I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it.
That's another one we got coming up. We got Wrong Turn coming up soon here. That's going to be fun, too. Trying to get an interview with the director, Mike Nelson, on that one, too. Stay tuned. Got some good interviews coming up, dude. I'm fucking jacked about these.
By the way, I really hope that this puts to bed the fact that we are all the time pro Michael Myers. Because this is good. I like it. This is fun, man. I like all our minds coming together and figuring it the fuck out. Okay, we're gonna have a council in this.
Yeah.
Even though, yes, if you were gonna ask me, gun to my head, who would I prefer? Michael Myers, 100%. But I mean, whether or not like he's the best overall killer, I mean, I want you people to tell us, not me.
Yeah.
But I do think he's the best killer. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's not, but.
Oh yeah, that was Jamie on that one. Thanks, Jamie, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah, dude. Like, I don't know. I like it. I'm getting to the point now where people are like, "Hey, you just like Halloween. You just like Halloween." I'm like, yeah, I just like Halloween. That's the only movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, you might as well just change the banner to fucking Michael Myers mask.
Yeah, fine. Fuck it.
Like,
I'm gonna do
like instead of the Blockbuster banner, just put Michael Myers mask scrolling across the bottom.
Like, bitch, we were doing fucking Halloween since goddamn 2012. Okay, you can't complain about it fucking now. It's not my fault it got popular. You know what I mean?
You sound like John Carpenter.
It's not my fault they want to like Michael Myers.
Like, they want to make shitty sequels and ruin the legacy that I made when I first started the movie in 1978. That's not my fault.
You want me to fucking apologize because people like Halloween? No. I like Halloween.
It's stupid. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, my second favorite franchise is Nightmare on Elm Street. And people forget that. Like, well, actually, that might be my number one franchise. I can't remember, but either way. But I like them all. Like, you can have a particular favorite, but you can still like them all. God damn. Calm your tits down. Relax your cracks, sweetheart. Let's all get them at it on Twitter.
Yeah. K Martinez says, Jay, can you please say you haven't got a police force like Loomis, please?
Yeah. You haven't got a police force. I did. It's funny because I saw there was some kind of traffic stop when we were coming up to your place that one night, and there was like one cop car, and I was like, they don't have a police force. They're gonna let truck drivers on the straight.
Are you talking about that night? By the way, stop voting. I think I already said that, but give them a chance to count. But are you talking about that one night when you were up here and there was a party across the street and like one cop pulled up and then?
Oh, dude, yeah. There was like a literal break-in or some kind of crazy shit had happened across the street from Mike, and one goddamn like Haddonville police dumb shit deputy cop car that pulled up. I was like, no police fuss. That's what they do.
We're standing out in the garage smoking. One cop car pulls up because we were watching this party rage all night long. We're like, man, that looks fun. We were working that night, so we were going to go over. We probably would have otherwise. Oh, plus COVID probably kept us from doing it. But
no, it was before COVID.
No, dude, this was just like fucking around Christmas time, or it was Halloween. It was Halloween. It was right around Halloween.
I was drunk.
James, the garage is like, he's like, oh no, there's only one cop car. He's like, they don't have a police force.
I wish I'd yelled that shit. And then that sergeant fucking deputy Dicklick would have been like, hey boys, come over here and let me talk to you real quick. You seen something over there? Y'all boys been drinking. There's a break-in across the street. You boys been out here drinking in your garage and not noticed a damn thing. Seems like you all in on it. I'm like, listen, just because I fucked your wife doesn't mean that I was in on anything.
No, you just do what you do then is you just take a drink of your beer and you go, heightens my sense of security.
No, he's like, I'm not that, just very much tired. Yeah, okay, so we got the vote coming in. It's hot off the press, and by the way, I have got to piss, so I'm glad that we get to wrap this up and move forward.
Yeah, we got two super chats to get to after this vote, and then we'll take a quick pee-pee.
So option one, who was that?
Option one was
Michael Myers, I believe. It was Halloween.
French toast.
It was old Halloween 4. Michael Myers coming from the streets of Haddonfield to once again grace us with his presence and his butcher knife. He's going to come in riding at a 61. Okay. That's a strong number. It's a strong number, and I like it because, unfortunately, it's just not going to be able to hold up to the river that's flowing over Pamela Voorhees' severed head right into Michael's dirty mouth, and 91 for Jason.
By 30 fucking votes, guys.
30 votes, and Jason just took a shit in Michael's face and drowned him in the Crystal Lake.
He got fucking hacked up by baby Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins. You think he's going to take Halloween 4 down?
I think it's because he only got hacked up because he was fucking shocked about how ugly that kid was. That motherfucker looked crazy. Even Jason was a skilled killer, and he saw this crazy fucking Billy Corgan guy. As you put it, he was like, "Damn, I'm not that fucked up. I was born before him. You made yourself for him."
If Billy Corgan, if Corey Feldman at the end of Friday the 13th Part 4 was Linda Blair in The Exorcist, and he walked down the steps and he pissed on the carpet, he would float back up the stairs going, you know, from the Smashing Pumpkins.
I think Jason was just like, God damn, kid, you ruined your fucking career. I mean, you were the cute kid from the Goonies. Now you look all fucked up.
All right, Jason.
The Goonies hadn't happened yet, I know.
Jason takes the lead 2-1. Killer Knight says, hey, guys, you're both awesome. Could I get a shout out from Slender Man for Killer Knight? Knight.
Is his name Killer Knight?
Killer Knight, yeah. And he is the Killer Knight. He is the Knight.
Hey, how you doing, Killer Knight? Whoa. Calm it down right now, King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. You got another one to worry about. The Killer Knight is on the prowl. That's right. Me hope you're doing well, Killer Knight. Don't you come to Midtown and mess with me, because me done nothing wrong. Me hope you is vigilante for good, though. Me hope you going around town be like, me going to kill evil away, because me is the Knight. And that stands for honor and justice. So, you have a wonderful evening, Killer Knight. Me will be thinking about you when me look outside the streets and me see crime happen. Me will say, Killer Knight, not foul, but hanged. Have a good one.
Nightmare Kid says, my memory goes back to 12 years.
By the way, I will point out, Vinny wanted to, he said, now the H5 mask, I will agree that I hate with that receding hairline and freshness with the spin won't tuck in. He's like, when it won't tuck in, and he hates that receding. That was one of the worst masks of all time. I mean, that's bottom line.
Bad. But William McLeod, thanks, buddy, says, great Friday night fights as always, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Good night, all. Slante. That's a toast in Scots Irish Gaelic, meaning health, good health. Oh, I thought you meant like that's a toast. Like that's a fucking toast. Like I want some fucking slante with some butter on that shit with my eggs. No, slante is a toast. Like slante. Slante. Slate, Prost!
Salete.
Prost!
Shit, I just sound like I'm announcing a fucking like a Latin American fight in the MMA. Salente.
Ricky Hatton.
Brought to you by Tecate.
Thanks, buddy. Guys, we will be right back. We're going to play a little video ditty for you while we're gone. We'll be back with some more Friday Night Fights. Fights! Yeah, fucking fights!
That's good. You look like the fucking thing from John Carpenter's The Thing. Yeah. It's oh, shit.
Oh, here we go.
You were mad. Somebody said Swan Chaw or Swan Chaw. Like, I guess, I don't know. Like, I'm not from Scotland.
Oh, sorry, we fucked that. Swan Chaw! Swan Chaw! Alright, be right back, guys.
Goddamn! I haven't been this high since Joe Rogan's podcast. Let me tell you something. That's a lot of weed smoke, Joe Rogan. It's a wonder you could even find time to find your wiener. So, welcome back. We got some packages. Yes, we got the Weston Campbell soup from Weston, Pennsylvania. No, his name is actually Weston. Blame his parents! I do. We got a package for you. Or a package that you want to send us. I mean, because you got nothing else to do. Why is it so smoky all here? Because we use that goddamn weed machine. Somebody's been smoking Giggle Bush. Let me say it. You're stupid, Mike. You might break something. You already broke your intelligence. What do we got here? Goddamn. Look at this. Notepad with nothing in it. Hey, guess what? You want to see Michael's bread? There you go. Nothing. A blue bullshit. Oh no, there is a goddamn... There's a goddamn letter for those pieces of poop that run that channel that capitalizes on Michael's murders. We watched the movie. We are Moist Boys. That's what their name should be. We are Moist Men. You, Mike and Jay, are the biggest pieces of shit I've ever seen grace the internet. I don't care about your goddamn letter. Well, there's a lot of stitched things here. You have a lot of time on your hands, don't you? Maybe, you... Don't touch me, you son of a bitch! What are you, a Motley Crue? Anyway, you have a lot of time in your hand to stitch shit. Maybe use that time to get a job. No. Mike and Jay. Mike and Gay. What's up, you sexy motherfuckers? Why you gotta be so goddamn rude? Watch your fucking mouth. I only just discovered your channel earlier this year, 2020. But I immediately became a hardcore fan. Hanging out with you guys is a real joy, and I look forward to each and every video. Well, you gotta get a better life. I mean, I don't know. Get a woman. It feels like hanging out with a couple of friends, and it turns a boring night into a really fun time. You know what turns a boring night into a really fun time? Xanax with whiskey. I wanted to share with you both my craft of cross-stitching. I picked up the hobby after learning how easy it is to transfer pixelated retro video game characters and scenes into cross-stitched yarn. as a 33-year-old male, straight, I like how you put straight, because I was going to ask. I find this crap very rewarding. It's not just for grandmas anymore. I still believe in it. I hope you enjoy your stitched art as much as I did making them. A few original pieces and a few randoms from the internet. Turn over. You don't tell me what to goddamn do. You guys are forever in my heart and in my thoughts. That's a great saying. It was from Confucius. Fun facts. My parents lived with me as a baby on Elm Street in Bowling Green, Kentucky, in Warren County. Ouch me. And I currently live in Smiths Grove, Kentucky, with my two beautiful children and their mother. How did you get kids and a mother? Did you guess your wife before you married her? Died, Michael. I thought you might find that interesting because of the names of iconic movie scenes. Yeah, it's great. It's great. You're celebrating a murderous piece of shit like Michael Myers and his home street, or his home address before he escaped, and also a pedophile and his home street. Now I need to get some more wham up in me. Have an awesome day / night, guys, or Weston Campbell. Let's see what he's got here. We got a skull, Michael. You see this? Nice. Very nice. Very nice. That's how I look after I treated Michael for the first time. I was dead. I was seeing 3D. Oh, we got a ghosty and in the dark, and a flaming ghosty face. You see that? A flaming ghosty face. That's how David Arquette looked when he tried to get Nev Campbell on the set. He was on fire. But he did it, I guess. By the way, Nev Campbell, how's Denise Richards doing, you tongue-sucking whore? Wild Things, great movie. Also got, look at this banger. It's old school VHS. It says, we watched a movie Wham! In the VHS format. Very nice. Be kind, rewind. I like that you use the orange color. You've got the jack-o'-lantern feel to it. At the same time, stupid. Oh, yes, Michael, look at this. He has UK. Because he lives in Kentucky. Let me tell you something. I don't live in Kentucky. This prick doesn't live in Kentucky. We live in another state. But I'm sure those pieces of full-on diaper shit, Mike and Jay will enjoy this a lot. Because they are from that hillbilly nasty state. Do you know, Michael, they don't wear shoes? And they drive tractors to school. Yes. UK. Ah, you have Michael and Loomis little Stitch figures. Yes. No, you don't touch mine. You don't touch mine. You can have it. I don't want it. Michael and Loomis Stitch figures. No, you know, we both know what would happen. Like this. Michael! Why aren't you as successful as Freddy Krueger or Jason? Ooh, I didn't mean. Shut up!
Hey, we're back. We lived. Hey.
Oh.
Hey, Ken Burnett, dude, fucking huge super chat, man. Thank you so fucking much for that, dude. He says, can I get a Dr. Chalice singing Dark Knight? Loving the live streams, especially Friday Night Fights. Wish you guys a dope 21, the best it can be in these hard times. Wham pack for life. Thank you, Ken, man. We fucking
Thanks,
love you,
man.
bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Is he asking for Chalice to sing Dark Knight like the It's a Dark Night?
That's what I was thinking. That's the only Dark Knight I know of.
Okay.
It's not Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous.
Do you know any lyrics to it other than It's a Dark Night?
That's all. Heading on the dusty road. You know that the Dark Knight song literally was the only one. I don't know. I just know Dark Knight. Dark. That's all.
He wants Loomis to do it.
I thought he said he wanted Chalice to do it.
Oh, you're fucking right, he did. I read Loomis I was like, fucking sing it, Jay. Fucking sing. Flush me, dog. Flush me.
I'd be like, no.
He did say Chels. My bad. That's the only lyrics I know too. So, it's a dark night. I'm a doctor, Linda. It's a dark night. I could use a drink. I'm sorry. I wish I knew more lyrics from it.
Hey man, I can't. I don't like that song's badass, but it's not. I bought the soundtrack. I remember back in the day, but that was the only song I had that I wanted to listen to, and then I just still remember Dark Knight. I used to like cruise on in my 2000 silver neon with that'd be the only. But I would never know the lyrics.
Yeah, that's all I can remember is it's a dark night and then.
It's got a badass guitar riff to it.
Yeah, it does, dude. Thank you, Ken. We fucking love you, dude. K Martinez, thank you very much, man. He says, thank you all for everything y'all do. Thank you for everything you fucking do, man. Thanks for hanging out and watching this shit show.
Good stuff. Good stuff. We lost a lot of people while we were gone taking a pee-pee poo-poo.
Yeah, they said this shit's not worth waiting for. We're not waiting for this shit.
They're like, well, Jason's already ahead, so fuck it. I'm going to go to Twitter and tell all their followers that they're really Jason fans. Fuck them.
Oh, man.
Well, Vinny, calm it down, bro. Maybe. I don't know. Vinny says, I just realized, doesn't Loomis get someone innocent killed in almost every Halloween movie? Lol.
Huh. There's definitely been Tramer.
I get, yeah, well, because that motherfucker was dressed like Michael and he was drunk.
Yeah, that was his fault.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe he does. I don't know. Loomis is a psychopath, that's for sure, in his own way.
Jamie said I kicked them all out. Steven Pascaletti, thanks, buddy. He said sending stuff wins the next unboxing. Don't know for sure on that, but it's going to be soon, and it's going to be a big fucking one, because we got a lot of unboxings we got to get to, and I apologize that we haven't got to them. It's just, they're so much better when we do them in person, I feel like, than when we do them live from two different locations. So we really want to give them the best thing we can. But when we do it, you'll see fucking bunch up, man. Appreciate it, buddy.
Benny said Tramer Ted Hollister. Yeah, he did do that, okay?
Yeah. Well, Ted Hollister was killed by that militia, you know? Out there with them guns, being like, we're going to find Michael and do it ourselves. Ain't no...
God damn it, you shot Ted.
Ain't no way the phone just rings at a police station. No how, no way.
Let me tell you something, Vinny. They got in the way, okay? I'm trying to hunt down a goddamn serial killer, okay? He wears a white mask and he's stalking baby teenage people. What do you mean? Fuck him. Ted Hollister was a drunk, and Ben Myers was a... He probably wouldn't pay child support if he got older. Fuck him. Yeah, you kind of have a point. Yeah, there is a lot of Loomis. As crazy as he was, he did do reckless things. That's for sure. Like not exactly what you would call stable in any sense of the word.
No, not at all. Especially not after that explosion in Halloween 2. It fucked up his shit a little bit. All right, guys, let's get to vote number 4. Don't vote just yet. I just want to show it to you. I'm just showing you. You don't have to stroke it yet. Okay.
Just a tip.
Just the tip, baby. Just look at it. Take it in. Upside down. The next fight is going to be who would win in a fight. Halloween 5's Don Shanks, Michael Myers versus Jason Lives version of Jason. So if the counters are ready, and I assume that they are, because they haven't let us down yet, even though we just throw it up on them. So huge shout out, by the way, to Courtney and Vinny and Vanessa when she does it. You guys are the fucking shit. But, all right, go ahead and vote now, guys. Vote number 1 for Halloween 5's Michael Myers, or vote number 2 for Jason Lives Jason. It's not which one you like better. It's who you think would win in a fight. I got to go here, dude, with fucking Jason. I hate to do it because he's already heading the count.
Don Shanks is a big motherfucker, though.
Don Shanks is a big motherfucker, but, dude, he had trouble fucking chasing, little Jamie around.
And he knows how to use farming equipment.
He does, but I'll tell you this, man. Jason Lives' version of Jason was strong as fuck. He was you could argue he's the strongest Jason of all the Jasons. Not only did he just rip a dude's arm off, he pushed a dude's face so hard into a fucking tree he left a smiley face.
He did, dude.
If that's not straight,
he left that shop Walmart smart. Like, he left that rolling back prices Walmart.
If that's not strength, I don't know what the fuck is. And then he just ripped the dude's arm off, man. And he had a tight butt. That Jason had a nice ass, bro.
I might have to go down this path with you. We might have to take a little circle jerk around the old Crystal Lake, because I'm feeling the same way. Like Don Shanks, look, by the way, he seems like a really nice guy. I saw our friend from Talking Head to what's his name?
Oh, which one?
Not Chris, the other.
Sean.
Sean, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I love you. Sean did an interview with Don Shanks. Very nice guy. Very fucking stout dude. Like in real life too. And you know what? If you look at the Halloween 5, Michael Myers, big guy. You know, he did sacrifice some speed there, but yeah, if going against Jason Lives, like that, Jason Lives is on another level at this point. Like, you know, again, he has taken the Super Shredder Secret of the Ooze, and this motherfucker is just bleeding out steroids and masculinity and supernatural abilities, and he's James Bonded out of his mind. He's got a utility belt, motherfuckers. He's got a utility belt with arrows and all sorts of crazy shit on it. It's gotta be Jason. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think Jason.
And plus, the goddamn mask was so fucking stupid. I hate that fucking mask. And it's not just the fact that it looked like Farmer Ted from 1961, but the fact, and me and Mike, it's like not just me and Mike, my brother Mike, for years, for generations, all the way back to our great grandfathers in the Civil War, said, "Why didn't you tuck that mask in, motherfucker?" It's so goddamn annoying. All the other ones did it, and you couldn't do that, you lazy cocksucker.
Like fucking didn't even have the courtesy to tuck in his goddamn mask out on these streets, man. The mask doesn't help at all. But yeah, he never really Halloween 5 didn't really have any. Michael didn't have any brutal kills really in that one. He did have the rake to the car guy's face, which is pretty good.
The barn seat was pretty good. Yeah, you know the thing about him, I don't know. I don't know what it was, man, about that particular. I never felt threatened. When I, you know, as a, you know, when you're watching the film in Halloween 5, I never felt like Michael Myers was a threatening force as he was, and like even Halloween 4, yeah, that mask was garbage, but I mean, he was threatening, like he was intimidating. In this one, he just didn't feel that way. He just felt like an out of work mechanic that was really mad.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude. The Halloween 5 Michael Myers pretty much presented himself pretty.
By the way, he also fucking cried. I mean, he God, can you activate pussy powers? Go!
He was emo Michael Myers for sure.
Yeah, he was emo. He had a fucking ponytail. That motherfucker looked like he just got done doing 3 poetry sessions at the fucking cafe.
Oh, fuck. Logan Hennessy with the super chat. Thanks, buddy. He says, could you do the emo Michael song, Heartbroken and Smith's Grove song? Fucking love that. Let me... Fuck, dude. I haven't played that since we fucking recorded it. I don't even know if I remember the chords to that bitch. Let me see if my shit's even in tune. I can do a little bit of it, maybe, if it's in tune. Let's see.
Happy and only Squidward Day. What the fuck is going on? Squidward? Earth is closed today. You know what? I gotta be honest. I never really watched SpongeBob a lot, so I got the reference when Tony Stark said it in Avengers: Infinity War with Squidward, but I never really watched it. I know.
Well, I just pulled up to the if Tony Stark said it as Squidward.
No, so I was like Happy Annoy Squidward Day. So I mean, it's I assume it's some kind of reference to SpongeBob. Holy shit, dude! This fucking give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Michael bar.
Is the vote in?
Yeah, the vote's here.
What do we got?
Who was option 1?
Michael. Halloween 5, Michael Myers.
Holy shit, man. Don Shanks just basically at this point power lifted all over us, came down with a Macho Man Randy Savage off the top ropes, crushed her skull in and said, fuck you for doubting. Dude, what a fucking landslide. I mean, I'm talking about landslide. Don Shanks comes in at 101, dude. 101 to 14.
God damn. God damn.
That is insane. I thought at least it'd be closer to that. 100. That's the biggest of the night so far, man. Don Shanks.
Michael got fucked up, dude.
Oh shit, Courtney, come on. Never mind. It was okay, guys. Gonna switch that around a little bit.
What?
It's the other way around. 14 to 101. Jason comes in with his machete and says, no.
Oh.
Don Shanks, you may be good with farming equipment, but I know how to take care of my mama, and I got bow and arrows.
That's what I thought. That's the way I heard you say it, too. I thought that you meant Jason won, which I expected him to win that one. But
yeah, it was a flip.
Jason
Sorry, guys.
fucked Michael up on that one, dude. Which is not surprising. I mean, when you think about it, that makes a lot of fucking sense, man. Jason Lives Jason was really fucking strong. All right, let me see if this is in tune, if I can remember this song. Let's see. For Logan. Thanks for the super chat, Logan. Appreciate it. I'll do my best here. See. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like it's alright. I had a sister named Judith. She had sex with this kid. It all ended awkwardly quick. You know, I stabbed her in the tits. I know it probably wasn't cool of me, but I just went crazy. You see, my middle name is Audrey. Michael Audrey Myers. That's all I can remember of the fucking words, dude. And I also don't know how bad that's picking that up or if it's in tune or what.
For a split second, I wanted to paint my fingernails black and like go to Hot Topic and then buy every album they have available and then say "fuck the world, I hate it."
I forgot the fucking words to the chorus there, but I didn't want to go through the whole song anyway. So appreciate it, Logan. Sorry that was out of tune as fuck.
X-Sham was like, "Is this emo?" I'm like, nope.
It is emo. It's literally emo Michael Myers. That's the whole song.
I think he was being like, "That's not emo. That sounds like some bullshit."
I don't know if that's not fucking emo, dude. I don't know what is. But shit. Let me see here. We got some super chats while we were dicking around in the house. Dicking around the house eating ham sandwiches. Movie Juice says Shanks Myers can't beat JLJ. He cried, bro. He cried. Yeah.
James Corden, or no, JLJ. No, I'm sorry.
Jamie
Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis.
I would feel stupid when someone tells us what it was.
I know. I know what it is too, but I can't think of it off the. I'm sorry.
Not sure. Thanks, buddy. He says, made it. I miss any buttermilk biscuit action? Thanks for the follow, Mike. 78 Michael for the win. Can Loomis sing Sexy Boy Shawn Michaels? Rock on. That's a fucking good one, dude. I like that.
Yeah. And by the way, Courtney, Courtney asked for that a while ago. We'll definitely get to that Dream On song. I'm gonna do that tonight because he asked for it like.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get that. Okay, yeah. All right, I almost started it as like Cinnamon. All right. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I got the looks that just drives the girls wild. I got the nose. It really knows them. I said chills. Up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy.
That was fucking great, dude. Dirty D says, great times, guys. Sent Dr. Loomis something very special. I worked very hard on it. Love you guys. Love you too, Diane. And I'm imagining you're talking about an unboxing, so we'll definitely get to that when we do this huge unboxings that we're going to do. We're going to have to do that, dude. We're just going to have to get together next week and, like, do fucking...
Yeah, well, you said it right. You said we'll just have a fun night of debauchery and just have a whole unboxing. Yeah. Like I said, there's a whole Castle Grayskull of boxes behind you, and I want to thrust my power sword into it. Can we get an amen?
I want to put my sword in that box. Yeah. Jay Cartart says, hey, just noticed your sub count. Congrats, guys. That's fantastic. We just hit our first 1,000 about 2 weeks ago. Hey, keep
congratulations, man. Awesome.
Congrats, dude. Appreciate that,
man.
Get
it out.
And congrats to you. T. Goslin says you should try to get a "We'll Be Right Back" banner to add since it's an old video. People, including new people that come on, might stick around. That's a fucking good idea.
That's what we should do.
Yeah, when we go on break, get like a fucking stew in the top of the video that's playing. Because what we tried to do was like put the old videos in there so that, you know, when we did take our breaks, there would be something for you guys to watch. But we'll add that in there to let people know for sure, man. Good idea. Mm-hmm. Sweet Tea, I love that name. I love Sweet Tea. I really fucking do. Says, for the channel, my friends. Y'all always make me happy, LOL. I don't think I've seen you in here before, so welcome.
You make me happy, and I don't even know who you are. I want to come to your house and cuddle with you.
All right, now I want
just for a moment. Just for a moment.
Hey man, there's this pub up the road that has fried sweet tea chicken.
Do they have cuddle times?
Yeah, it's not good. It doesn't taste like sweet tea at all. It just tastes like dank.
Yeah, man, it's weird in the South. Like, we live in Kentucky, so if you get like an unsweetened tea, they look at you like you're from Russia, like a Russia communist society. You're like, what the fuck? You like unsweetened? You son of a bitch!
That's
get
disgusting.
Out my state!
You at least go half and half. All right, let's do another vote, folks. Vote number 5 on the night is gonna be Halloween 6's Michael Myers. Oh yeah,
love that one. Love that one.
Oh yeah, versus the New Bloods Kane Hodder Ghost Jason.
Oh, I love that one too. That's magnificent. Magnifical. Thank you.
Fucking tough, buddy.
Whoa! I'm gonna you. Whoa!
That's real tough. Real tough. So go ahead and vote now. Vote number 1 for Michael Myers and Halloween 6. Vote number 2 for Kane Hodder's The New Blood Jason. I think it's your turn to go first on this one, Jay.
Well, I'm gonna have to lay it down on the line here. I'm gonna put a hard bet down on Kane Hodder's Ghost Jason over my boy Halloween 6, Michael Myers. Now let me tell you something. I love the power that Michael displayed in the operating room. It was just off the charts, and the strobe light came off in, and he was fucking shit up left and right like them motherfuckers beat his wife.
Sing it.
You know what? They didn't. He just killed him. Jason comes in on the other hand. That motherfucker looked ugly as sin, but took a flamethrower to his face. Well, with no flamethrower, he caught on fire in the basement.
A little bit.
He also took on a telekinetic old bitch, and he still survived that. Can I get a name in with the big old chain around his neck?
He wasn't going to let no snowflake stop him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. That's why he's on Parlor. I know there's the lawsuit going on there. I don't want to get in it. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go with Jason Kane Hodder, man. Like the debut of Kane Hodder, and in my opinion, the actual true Jason in a lot of ways, in a lot of people's minds, the actual Jason. He was the one that brought the head movement in, the breathing thing that Jason does so well. It's Kane Hodder, man. Like, I mean, just a powerful fucking guy. Also, an amazing story about Kane Hodder, about how he came back from that tragedy, and just an all-around good guy. But not just that, like on a power level, Jason is pure. He's a fucking ghost. Like, as someone that you mentioned, Ghost Jason, that's exactly what he is. Like, you can't kill that ugly motherfucker, like, at all. That guy looks like he had sucked a lot of exhaust pipes for a long time. He looks like what smokers' lungs look like on the outside. He's a scary individual. It would have to be, even though I love Halloween 6 is one of my mine and Mike's favorite Halloween movies ever, but it's got to be Jason.
Yeah, you're laughing in the background, by the way. I had to switch my mic to the far away mode, and my daughter is just like cracking up in her bedroom, so that's what you're hearing.
I didn't hear it. That's weird. These guys have got like fucking like Clark Kent hearing.
Oh, nobody takes a shit in the bathroom tonight. For me, dude, I'm actually going to go Halloween 6 on this one. I'm going to go Michael and Halloween 6 on this one. Like, I know Ghost Jason fucking, dude, he walks out there with that fucking, his back's missing and he's still moving. But to me, that proves a sign of a little bit of weakness. He doesn't have any of that muscle mass going on. It's all supernatural abilities. Halloween 6, Michael Myers, dude, he was the most vicious Michael Myers up until Rob Zombie's and Tyler Maine's Michael Myers came out. He was the most vicious Michael. Fucking first kill out of the gate. Picks up that chick with one hand and just puts her on that fucking spike, man. So powerful, so strong, and just pissed the fuck off. And by the way, he had the strength to take that DJ, get up in the top of a fucking tree and hang him with Christmas lights and just walk away like nothing happened. Ghost Jason's strong, dude. This is a really tough one. New Blood Jason. Fucking really, really good Jason, man. One of the better ones. And he took on a telekinetic chick and fucked her up. And he also had the strength to pike that dude and just throw him over his fucking back like he was nothing in the beginning. It's tough, dude. But I'm going to actually, I think in a fight, I can't help it, man. I think Halloween 6, when he was storming those fucking tunnels like Terminator 2, dude. Just storming through that shit. Are you frozen?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No, I was talking to Courtney.
Oh.
Me and Courtney are planning our date.
I'm going Michael Myers with this one, but I do think Jason will win. Yeah, but I think Michael Myers will win the fight. I think Jason wins the vote, though, but yeah.
Yeah, well, like, straight up, though, I mean, you're talking like a straight up fist fight? Like, if they were, like, meeting, like, if
that's the whole thing. Who would win in a fight? That's the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, I would still go King Hodder. Like, the thing about it depends on the version of Michael you're getting from Halloween 6, because you had the fat Michael, too.
Right, but he was mean. Dude, and
he was, but Kane Hodder was in shape. I mean, even though his spine was showing, that motherfucker had chiropractic adjustments.
Yeah, but you remember the kill when the dude's like, I asked my goddamn truck! And then Michael just fucking, like, ripped his throat open without even trying. He was pretty strong, man.
Hey, you know what I would say? The reason why I would also, I love Halloween 6, but Jason in the New Blood literally took on an X-Man. Like he literally took on an X-Man and fucking like Michael just took on like a pregnant lady.
That's true.
And then he took on Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
So
and he did get his ass
again,
whooped with a pipe.
Yeah, but I mean, but he was already weakened by poison. So I'm gonna give him a little bit of a benefit there. Like he was weakened.
That's true. All right, stop voting, guys. I think looks like we've got all the votes in for the most part. Let them count them bitches up.
Whoa! Oh my god, dude.
What happened? Did you fart?
Yeah, I did, and I shit my pants because of how close this was. Vinny sees Jay by a pube hair, and goddamn, is it not true? By one single pube hair, dude. I'm so happy, but I'm so sad. Okay, so option 1 has 70. So Michael, right? It's Michael. Option 1 was Michael, right? Or was it Jason?
Yeah.
Oh man, there's gonna be a fucking bloodshed tonight. I mean, I think people might riot at the Capitol. I'm sorry. That's why we're going to Parlor. Anyway, to 69, dude. One fucking vote.
Michael won?
70 to 69.
Wow. 69 dudes.
69
hey,
dudes.
Hey, Jason might have lost, but he got the 69 vote. And hey, Michael needed one to stay in the game. He needed one to stay alive. He really did.
That is insane. Holy
he really did.
Shit.
Great fucking vote. Guys. Good job, everybody. Hey, we got a big fucking audience in here.
I love it. I love it.
Michael wins by one fucking vote. That's some good shit.
Blood. Bring me in the open and bring them to me with their heads cut off, Jim. God damn, this is fun, dude.
Wow, dude, that's awesome.
If you guys are really usses, what number are we thinking right now? 69, dude.
That's fun.
Yeah, man.
Hey, just like this dude said. Hey, thanks, Jamie. Appreciate that. Clinton Kildipstein says I was the deciding vote. That's what's fun. All of you were the deciding vote. Everybody who fucking voted in that was the deciding vote. Well, I guess technically everybody who voted for Michael, but that's fucking crazy, dude. Cornpone Flick says,
yeah, every vote does matter. He is correct, guys.
Does matter, dudes.
That's why I like it when you all come up in here.
That's fucking awesome, guys. I love those questions.
Scott Boy Roll says, I think Jay got switched again. No, bro, it's like that's legit. Like that's real. Like Michael won by a twat hair.
Hey, Killing Joke Batman says, "Get it up, get it up,
get it up, baby, get it up." God damn, what a match, man.
Well, yeah. Movie Juice says, "Shit, didn't get my vote in." Hey, Movie Juice, who would you have voted for though? That's the question. I mean, it can't count now. It can't count now. But so let's take stock of where we are right here, okay? So in the first vote, Michael won. Original Michael Myers beat Baghead Jason. Oh, Baghead Jason.
Woo.
Went down. In the second vote, Jason Part 3D took down Dick Warlock's Halloween 2 Michael Myers.
Stacey James is like, I feel so dirty now. Yeah, it's like watching midget mud wrestling. And you're like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm here because I love them both.
So it was 1-1 at that point, and then in the third vote, what was the fucking third vote, man? It was 4 against 4. Jason won that one, so Jason goes up 2-1. Jason won the next vote to go up 3-1, and then Michael's won. No, I got this fucking backwards. God damn it, I can't fucking.
Michael won the first one. Jason 3D won the second one. I can go back to the votes and see.
Michael, let me look here. Michael, Jason, Michael. Michael, Jason, Michael.
I think we're gonna have to have fucking Courtney like be more like he's gonna be like, hey man, could you also keep track of who's winning? We can't even do that shit.
Okay, so right now we got 1 vote left in this hour, and then it's on to your all's votes. But right now Jason's up 3-2. Jason's up 3-2 right now. So it's a fucking ball game.
I gotta love it. I gotta love it for the sole reason because hey man, this is proving the power of vote fucking works.
Yeah.
It works. And I'm glad that you guys are here representing your team.
Yeah.
And by the way, let's give it up for 379 people showing up tonight. Wowzer.
We're up to 381,
Gadget Boners.
381. Get it up.
Vinny is 3. Yeah. Jesus Christ. He's 3-2, Jason in the lead. I like this. This is why these mods and these count. We love our community, man. Like, this is what I'm talking about. It's
Fucking
so
yeah. Fucking
Kumbaya,
yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You are coming with me upstairs for an interview. Like, Hassan is an asshole. What did you call me? Hey man, this is fun as fuck. I had no idea it was gonna get. Well, you know, I had a slight tingling in my taint sensation that this might get a little crazy tonight, but not like this.
Yeah.
Like not like this, like this.
Like
move
this.
like this,
Like
like
this.
this.
Like
Oh
this.
yeah, you like that?
Like this.
By the way, we're
Like
recording
this.
Steven Seagal and fucking Van Damme movies. Don't think that we talk like that to each other in the bedroom. Totally different verbiage.
We lost 6 viewers right then.
Yeah, we totally did. I know, because you always like when I was telling you about the kumquat story of the girl, you know, when I bullshotted a girl in the eye, you know, you had like potential subscribers pop in.
Hey.
You're like,
Yeah.
what?
That's the thing, though. Like, and that's the thing you got to watch for. Like, when you tell a story like that, you're going to lose some viewers. Some people are like, this is too gross for me. Fuck these assholes. But I guarantee for everybody you lost, there's someone in the chat that goes, I like that shit.
You know, somebody
that
in
shit.
the chat's like, that happened to me, bro. I'm not gonna announce it publicly because I work at NASA and the girl still works there. But it happened to me.
Hey, if you lose a couple casuals to gain a couple hardcores, that's what you do. And this channel's built on the hardcores. It's built on
There we go.
you guys who fucking stick around and you know. So that's what we're about, man. We're about the.
Hey, man. I'm having a great time. This is probably one of the funnest Friday Night Fights we've had in a while. I'm having a good goddamn time.
It's been a good time, and enjoy it, guys. We're not going to have a Friday Night Fights for a couple weeks. Like I said, next week, Thursday night, we're doing an interview show, and then so next Friday we won't have Friday Night Fights. So I'm going to enjoy that tonight. Here's to the nights we felt alive.
Here's,
To
fuck
the
it.
tears you knew you'd cry. Tom Thibodeau says, I can do the splits, no problem.
Because of my big legs, I can do the splits, no problem. You're talking about double impact, sir.
Jason Dyer with the super chat. Thanks, buddy. He says, great show. I believe Jason is overall stronger and has better kills, but Michael is in better movies. Jason is the Vin Diesel of the Oscars, and Michael is the Robert De Niro. That's an interesting
I can see that.
take,
That's
my friend.
interesting. Yeah, that's a nice one.
It's different. You know, that's why I thought tonight would be fun, because it's more physical than it is like which one do you like better, who would win in a fight. And tactical things matter, like we were talking about in the first round. Original Michael Myers, Nick Castle, taking on Baghead. It's not about who you like more, it's about a fight. You know what I mean? Like when you're talking, we've had the argument several times. So just probably like the birth of Friday Night Fights, you know, was really just all the conversations we've had about like who would win, James Bond or Jason Bourne. It's like, well, where are they fighting? You know, does James Bond have Q and all that shit? Or, like, what is it? I think that's kind of like the conversations that me and Jay have had over the years about shit like that in bars with people is really what birthed this whole show, right?
Yeah. Well,
So-
I mean, we would go for hours on end sometimes talking about shit like that. Like, God damn, we need to fucking do something constructive in our life and get a job.
But
Like, we're just coming up with like fucking scenarios about these guys that verse each other, who would win. And it's like, you're like, I have a shitty job. I should probably be doing something to improve my life, but this is so much fucking fun.
I'm having a good time. It's like that guy driving the RV in Jason 6. I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
By the way, Eggshin6 said something earlier I wanted to mention. Out of nowhere, he was just like, I'm doing shots. He got
There you
fucking
go,
jacked. He was
Eggshin.
like, I'm doing shots. You know you're getting fucked up if you're just doing shots.
Man, I love Egg Shin. Egg Shin reminds, like, every time I see Egg Shin, I think of a Big Trouble in Little China. It's like, God damn it, Egg, what does it mean? I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty strong right now.
Rye Guy
Hyped up.
says, Bloodsport, we need a commentary. Hey, we did do a commentary. It's on the Patreon, the $5 tier and up. We did a Bloodsport commentary. There's like 100 commentaries or some shit like that on there. Just tons, tons, man, tons!
Hey, man, yeah, the only one that we haven't done yet, and I think it's because we have so much respect for it, and it's really hard. It's a hard one to do, just because you want to make sure it's good. Is The Crow?
Yeah.
That has circled our wheelhouse for a long time, and I definitely want to clutch onto The Crow's feathers and
Let's
ride
tease
it
him.
to Brandon Lee's Ghost and
Yeah.
say, guess what, Brandon Lee? We respect you. We want to know about what's going on.
Yeah.
But that's the one that we talk about Crow all the time.
Yeah,
yeah.
we need to do that shit for sure, man. Otter, thanks, buddy. Says Myers is my boy, my all-time favorite slasher and movie series, but Jason takes the cake, number 2. You know, that's the thing. It's not about who you like more; it's about who you think would win in the fight. And I'm gonna burn.
Whoa, that's a good one. Rye Guy 1988 says Chong Li versus Tong Po. That would be a fucking insane fight. God damn. Dana White would blow a fucking O-hole over that kind of fight. And then
I'm taking Chong Li all day, by the way.
Chong Li. Tong Po is you know, like the guy that Chong Li like split his leg open? That's Tong Po.
Yeah.
In Bloodsport, that's like that in legit in real life, that was Van Damme's best friend, and he had him cast as Tong Po. So Chong Li was fucking him up. You break my bracket, now I break you, like I break your friend. R. Grimes, I assume you stand for Rick Grimes, says, Jay, what do you think Slenderman would say if he met the Three Ninjas or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? And Mike, what would Chalice or Leatherface say? That's a whole fucking video.
If they met who?
It was if Slenderman or hold on, let me get back to there. Okay, I think I can remember it. R. Grimes asks, what would Slenderman say if he met the Three Ninjas and or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and what would Dr. Chalice say? I assume for both the same. That's a video. That's a whole video. If you met, let's say, your name is Tom Coat and Ricky. Well, me here, one of you got a crush on Emily. Ricky left Emily is what we hear on the radio anymore. Guess what? Guess you need to make move, but don't get married so soon. Me a poet, me didn't know it, Rocky. Me like you color coordination. You guys like Power Rangers in training, me like you. But you three ninjas. You need a whole team of ninjas. You think Cobra Kai? Maybe Jolene. I don't know, man. Like you could literally do a whole skit around.
I think Leatherface is like,
and Dr.
You guys turtles? I was thinking, he did say he said turtles too. You both fucking turtles? Why turtles didn't fucking cry?
You know me don't like is that stinky Shredder. He'll say, tonight need Dan on turtle soup.
That boy's made that fucking can opener, boy. He's made that fucking can opener.
Nobody had no can opener around here. They talking about eating turtles.
By shit.
The way,
what is that?
No, that was it. I didn't have anything else to say. I was going to say we're losing subscribers like we're losing brain cells as we drink.
Katie Long, fucking amazing. Thank you so much for that. Really, really appreciate Katie. You're the fucking best. Always dropping in here, just doing sweet shit like that. Says, tonight's the night I finally convinced my friend to watch you guys with me. And we came in late, right when Jay said, I came in her eye.
Oh, shit. Well, that's a great introduction.
Needless to say, you guys have a new fan. Love you guys. Love you too, Katie. And if your friend enjoyed that story, then she is going to fucking love this channel. That's all I can say about that.
Talk about it goddamn embarrassing. That's like, when you had your pants halfway down, you're like, oh shit, hello. I'm just going to pull these back up. I'm sorry, I didn't know that you were standing there. Dick? Yes, it was. It's small, I know, but I mean, it's what God gave me. What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us.
You really spit on my
Anyway, I'm sorry about that. It was a very passionate speech, and it really did happen to me, and I didn't mean for your friend to walk in on that. It was just... anyway. So I think that it's... Shit, we got one more vote left, right?
Yeah, we got one more vote before the thing. And again, thank you fucking so much for that, Katie. Seriously. And then let me get these two super chats real quick. We do the final vote before the last break of the night. X League XX, thank you. Says it's a tough choice, I gotta admit, but Zombie Jason trumps all. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. That's tough.
Thank you, man.
But, hey, man, it's not. Yeah, I don't blame any. Even though Myers won, I don't blame anybody for fucking picking that at all. That's a good matchup, Myers. The captain, thanks, buddy, says, not related to this video, but I rewatched Death Sentence and it was great. Yeah, we talked about that in the last video.
Man,
several people watched it.
I'm telling you what. Yeah, man, Death Sentence is the Punisher movie that never happened.
Yeah, last Friday night we did Sam Raimi versus James Wan, and we talked about Death Sentence and how underrated of a Kevin Bacon movie that was. And several people in the Wham Facebook group. By the way, guys, go fucking follow that because there's some awesome people in there doing some awesome things. But and several people watched it and liked it. That made me happy in my pants.
But you always read it and you kind of get salty as fuck. And people are like, oh yeah, it was great. I should have watched it for it. I was like, I've been saying it for years, motherfucker. We've been saying it for years.
He says, the captain also says Team Michael, by the way. And then Not Sure says, I see Jason as a simple, strong zombie with an actual weakness. He dies if you destroy his heart. Michael is unknowable and never died like human Jason. That's an interesting point, too. He never died in his human fucking form, technically.
Michael?
Depending on...
Well, I mean, no, you could make the argument that Michael did, the husk of what Michael was as a human died when he was burned up, or he was shot.
Yeah, maybe.
And then whatever was left came back, and it was I feel like the human part, whatever was left human wise, possibly would be burned up in Halloween 2, and then Halloween 4, it was just pure fucking evil.
Yeah, like you said, a little unknowable though. That's an interesting point. With Michael, it's unknowable. They don't show you.
Naxukao. Naxukao. What does it mean, White Warrior?
Yeah, maybe we should stop screaming Natsukao, dude. I don't know if that's going to be taken right in 2021. It's from fucking
I would say look up Natsukao.
Sean Turner says, hey, thanks, Sean. He says, hey, from London, my dudes. You sound like you're from London. He says, been a Patreon for a while now. Love all you guys give to us. Would love to see a commentary for the faculty in the future. That would be a fun fucking commentary.
I think we talked about that before. So yeah, that's on the lists.
Yeah, dude. So stay tuned on the Patreon. That could definitely be the one that pops up. Love you, Sean. Thank you, buddy. Gary Catlow, thanks again. Says, did you know when he says nice but bricks don't hit back in Bloodsport, it's a reference to when Bruce Lee said boards don't hit back in Enter the Dragon? I did not fucking know that. Oh shit,
dude. That's amazing. Yeah,
I did not fucking know that.
Well, nice, all I know is this.
Back.
What the hell is a dim back? That touch. Very good. What the hell is a dim back? That touch.
That touch. Oh shit. All right, let's do the final vote before the last break of the night, and then when we come back, make sure you stick around, guys. We're almost up to 400 here. Thank you, fucking guys.
Whoa! Let's get there. Let's get it up. Let's get it going. God damn. I want to get to 1400 so I can tell my mother.
Look, Mom, I got 1,000 people in a live stream. Bet you can't do that.
I have made it.
Can my stepdad do it like that? Huh? All right. Action, yes. The answer is yes. All right. Final vote before the break, but make sure you stick around after the break, because after the break, it's your all's fights between Michael and Jason. Whatever characters you want. You want to do Loomis versus fucking the fucking your all Doom guy. Whatever you want. We'll look in the chat.
About the Marine?
no, the fucking
the Doom guy.
You know that guy?
I thought you meant the Doom guy from the video game Doom.
No. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right. But whatever matchups you guys want, when we come back, we'll ask you guys for your opinion. So start thinking about that now while we're doing this last vote. Start thinking about what matchup you'd like to see in the Friday versus Halloween universe, and we're gonna pick the best ones from the chat, and we'll let everybody vote on your alls. But for now, the last vote that we came up with of the night is going to be. This one's fucking interesting, dude. This one is very fucking interesting.
Bring it to me.
Don't
okay,
vote.
USA.
Don't vote until we tell you to vote. And yeah, you'll vote when we say, okay, USA. But you're going to vote, when you do vote, you're going to vote number 1 for a tag team fucking matchup. You're going to vote number 1 for Rob Zombie's Michael Myers, Tyler Maines, Halloween 1, and coming out of another, James Jude fucking Courtney in Halloween 2018. Teaming up on the same team versus Derek Mears reboot Jason from Friday the 13th reboot.
I like this.
And Uber Jason from Jason X.
Oh, god damn. The Legion of Doom taking on the Bushwhackers. I don't know about this one, Cotton. It's a risky move. Let's see how it plays out.
It's crazy.
Holy shit.
It's fucking crazy, dude. All right. So go ahead and America's itchy button. Go ahead, vote now. I forgot what I was supposed to say, but go ahead and vote now. Vote number 1 for Rob Zombie.
USA.
Okay, USA. Yeah. It was basically the same thing. Vote number 1 right now for Rob Zombie's Halloween Michael Myers and Halloween 2018's James Jude Courtney Michael Myers versus Reboot Jason and Uber Jason from Jason X. Tag team matchup. Who fucking wins? It's my turn to go first, and I'm going to tell you right now that
give it to me.
The easy fucking answer is definitely going to be the Uber Jason, because they got Uber Jason.
Done.
And Derek Mears was fucking great. But I'm telling you this right now, man, Tyler Maine was a fucking beast. And Uber Jason is susceptible to damage. He did get his ass kicked by a bunch of fucking people on a spaceship, didn't even have superpowers. So I don't think he's unstoppable. I think if I think fucking Tyler Mane goes in there and he gets fucking his ass kicked by Jason X. Gets fucking takedown, but he's strong, he's big, he can handle it. But then James Jude Courtney comes in against Reboot Derek Mears Jason, and with his smarts and his smooth fucking moves, I like Michael Myers in this fucking matchup. I'm taking Michael Myers against all odds with the upset. Yeah, but
man, talking about going to Vegas and living on a prayer, Bon Jovi.
I know.
Can hear you on the loudspeaker.
I know.
I got to go with Uber Jason and Derek Mears in this one. I love James Jude Courtney, and I love the portrayal of Michael Myers by Tyler Mane in the first Halloween. They are big dudes, but they are technically human, except for James Jude Courtney, who has supernatural tendencies. In the case of Derek Mears, he is human 100%, but he's a man of the land. He knows how to fucking use the land to his advantages. This motherfucker is stupid as hell, but he knows how to slice your tits off. And that's just what he knows. And you're talking about Uber Jason. That motherfucker looked like he was designed by Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates, not only to kill you, but to hack your mind and steal your Facebook profile. I think it's going to be Uber Jason. This not only the fact that he can fucking fly through outer space and he can't goddamn die at all. This guy could land like a rocket like Iron Man and fuck shit up right away. Plus, he's probably got like little Iron Man built-in technologies in his mask because they had those little nano like bots like repairing Jason's face and half his body. It's got to be Uber Jason in this. I mean, Uber Jason himself could probably take on not only Tyler Mane, but also James Jude Courtney, even if he teamed up with Derek Mears. It's Uber Jason. I think Uber Jason wins. I'm talking about a straight-up fight. James Jude Courtney and Tyler Mane had the better movies, 100%. But just as far as a straight-up fight, it's going to be Uber Jason and Derek Mears. By the way, Derek Mears, I got to point this out because not a lot of people talk about that guy. Super humble dude. Really nice guy. Was really appreciative of getting the role of Jason. I wish that guy had been in another Jason movie. I think he was great.
Yeah, dude. I'll be straight up honest with you. I think the Jasons in this matchup would be hardcore fucking favorites. Hardcore favorites on paper. But just like when you're betting on football and you're watching football, I just got a feeling, dude. I just got a feeling that they would fucking use their smarts.
You got that Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, dude. I think they would use, like, fucking James Jude Courtney's a seasoned guy. You know what I mean? He's a seasoned dude. He's smart. He knows his way. He's going up against basically a fucking dumb robot in Jason X. He's super powerful, yes. Think he can
the Wizard says Bronski beat the crap out of him. Bronski did, but Bronski also had the help. Bronski was a big motherfucker, and he had the help of a spacesuit. Like, he whipped Uber Jason and him fought, but I mean, Uber Jason ultimately won. But he had a spacesuit to enhance his strength a little bit.
Like I said, I mean, to me, the Jasons are the favorites. There's no doubt they're the favorites, but I just got that gut feeling, dude. I just got that gut feeling. If I was betting on these two in a fucking tag team matchup, I think the Myers would pull it off. I think the Myers boys would get it, man.
What? It might happen. It might happen. But
I think you're right. Like, I mean, by all means, like, I'm not arguing.
Yeah,
but
we're not. Yeah, but if Jason, if it was in a different setting, if it was like in a suburban area, who would stalk who and who would win? Yeah, Michael's gonna win because he's smarter. But at the same time, if it's a hallway like Daredevil on Netflix and these guys are going against each other, Michael's fucked. You're not gonna you're literally talking about the Terminator mixed with Jason.
Yeah,
like it's the Terminator.
I can't argue it. I got this feeling digging deep inside of me.
Hey, you know what? We favor Michael Myers so much. We also pay our voters to swing it in our favor to make sure the channel stays true to brand. Matters. So let's make sure that Michael Myers wins here, guys.
Hey, yeah, get it, guys. Get it going. That's so funny when people get mad about stuff like that. By the way, stop voting. Let them count up the votes. I think everybody.
By the way, I really don't get that upset. I do sometimes get upset when I see it, and I'm not on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, but I do see it sometimes. I'm like, dude, come the fuck on. When people are like accusing us of being bipartisan to one particular killer versus the other, or people saying like, oh, you guys get so excited about anything Michael Myers does, and fuck. No, it's honestly because we enjoy the character. Out of all the serial killer slashers of the old 80s and 70s, to us, Michael Myers is the best. But, that doesn't mean in our hearts and farts that we don't have room for Freddy and Jason and Chucky and Pinhead and fucking all the other amazing slashers that are out there. It's like all you guys give a fuck about is that stupid William Shatner mask and that dumbass John Carpenter. Jesus Christ. What about Wes Craven? What did he do? He brought you Scream and he brought you Nightmare on Elm Street. What did John Carpenter do except for The Thing and goddamn Halloween?
It's like people get so mad about this shit. I'm like, dude, the only reason like I ever wanted to fucking do this channel with you, when we started talking about it, was like, I love listening to someone's podcast or watching someone's YouTube and them talking about a movie that maybe I saw and like. I'm so into movies, like I would watch it and, nobody else really watched. There's nobody to talk about it with maybe, or maybe it's a movie I hadn't seen, but you listen to a podcast, you watch a YouTube video, or they show a movie in a different light you hadn't thought about, and it makes you, oh fuck man, this weekend I want to watch that movie. Or I've never heard of that movie. This weekend I'm looking forward to watching it. And it gives you the sense of excitement and community that is like no other. And then you got just dumb fucking people that are like, you fucking like this guy better than that guy, what the fuck? You talking to No, man, it's like I like talking about movies, and it's about making a conversation happen, and then we have a fucking conversation. I could give a fucking flying fucking Waffle House fart. Who wins? Fucking
like smelling like maple syrup.
Yeah, dude, like fucking you'd come out and be like, hey, Chucky beats Michael's ass in every single one. And I would make a joke and I'd fucking laugh and I'd be like, that's bullshit, y'all are stupid. But at the end of the day, it's no sweat off my nuts, dude. Who gives a fuck what people like? If you like fucking Halloween or you like Chucky or like Jason or whatever, who gives a shit? I've never seen so many people in my life, by the way, talking about when you talk in the Halloween community, like, oh, fuck, all care about Halloween. What do you fucking care if people like something, man? Let people like what they fucking like. Shut up. Man.
You know what it is? There's a lot of people that talk about Star Wars communities being toxic. The horror community can be fucking toxic, really fucking bad.
Just movies in general,
Yeah, but we're lucky to have a really strong, sexy community that aren't toxic at all. All they do is perform great serums to the toxicity that we experience daily. Yeah. Anyway, but this might cause some toxicity, Mike. This might happen.
Toxicity in the city,
out of the Dorothy poppy fields of Wizard of Oz, shoots a gas, and everyone absorbs it and farts their ass to death. Because guess what happened, Mike? Option 1 has 79. So Michaels and Michael, guess what? They're having a sell, and it's called kicking your ass.
79.
Because option 2 has 67.
Michael's won?
Yeah.
I'm fucking shocked by that. You guys are a bunch of fucking Halloween fanboys, and you can go suck Michael Myers' dick.
I'm pretty shocked. I'm not going to lie. I love Michael Myers and Halloween, but goddamn, you guys just launched the nuke. Holy shit.
Wow.
So, Michael Myers wins. The two Michaels beat Jason, Derek Mears, and Uber Jason by 12 points.
I'm shocked. I am shocked.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're going to call for a revote.
I'm shocked. And hey, let me say one more thing about my little rant that I just went on. I just want to make it very clear. That goes both fucking ways. If somebody hates fucking Halloween, like if you're in the community somewhere and someone's like, I fucking hate Halloween. It is so fucking stupid for you to be like, oh, fucking piece of shit, you hate Halloween, Mike Myers is the best. You don't fucking like Mike Myers, fuck you. That's dumb as shit, too. Like, no matter what it is. Like, if somebody fucking hates Michael Myers' guts and doesn't like Halloween, cool. Yeah. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, let him fucking hate Halloween. If somebody hates Jason, let him hate. It's so dumb. And, like, so many people here are cool. Or, like, nobody around here really does that much. But you see it all the time online. And it's like, let people like or dislike whatever they fucking want to like or dislike. You know what I mean? Like, who gives a shit? Yeah. Who gives a shit?
I'm glad that we have a community that we can do this Friday Night Fight stuff and let them vote. And your guys' voices are heard. And I mean, you guys are the fans. You guys are the ones that go out and rent these movies back in the day of the Blockbuster and the Hollywood videos and the movie galleries. Can we get a name in those days? And you guys also rent them and own them on DVD, Blu-ray, whatever, HD, DVD, laser disc of lasers, cassette tapes. Can I get a name in for 8 tracks? Can they come back? Whatever. You guys own these in all forms and situations, and you guys are the fans. So yeah, if some snotty motherfucker comes out and says Halloween is the worst movie ever because actually Psycho was the first one. And John Carpenter is a plagiarist.
No, it was Don't Look Now, or the Peekaboo movie, or the fucking Peeping Tom, or whatever it was.
Yeah, he's a plagiarist that just stole other people's great ideas and then put a stupid, silly William Shatner Star Trek mask on his face. And then they were like, oh, guess what? He stalks babysitters. Oh, so stupid.
And by the way, another thing.
I would love I would love to inject those fucking guys with a thing I call testosterone, and let them get out of their bubble and safe space because you're a bitch. And I don't like it.
And another thing, by the way, it doesn't fucking matter who wins any of these. Like we're just fucking. The whole point of the show is not really for it to matter who wins. It's actually just to make a conversation. We're all friends. We're all in a bar right now, and you bring up a point, and it's like, okay, let's fucking discuss. And then you guys get to vote, and it's fun to see who wins the vote and who loses. But it doesn't actually fucking matter. Like I said, I actually think that like the Jason thing should have been I think it should have won the vote. I just have a gut feeling Michael won. You know?
Yeah, I honestly think, like, on just a physical stats level alone, like, if I don't even play Magic the Gathering, but if I were playing cards now, I'm like, bitch, I have, like, a talking plant that shoots, like, super spit out of his mouth, and I also have a wizard that has level 18 fireballs versus your fucking 2 knights. I think I should win, but you know what? It's not about us voting. And I am a Michael Myers fan. I'm a Michael Myers fan over a Jason fan, but you guys are the ones that vote. So I'm only I would defend as vehemently if it was Jason that won.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But the fun thing about this is it's a fucking tie. We got a 3-3 tie now. Michael came back. We got a tie, which means that we're gonna pick a couple of your all's choices when we come back for the break. So start thinking about that now. It could even be characters. They'd be like, okay, someone said earlier. They said Creighton Duke versus Man in Black. That was a really good one for the Patreons that they mentioned. Someone said who's more annoying, Tina or Shelly from Friday the 13th Part 3. Start thinking about whatever you guys would like to see. Me and Jay will take a look at the chat, and if we see one that strikes our fancy, we'll pick it. We'll let you guys vote on it when we come back, and we'll do 3 more in the last hour just for shits and gaggles.
Dirk Jason Hall says, "Oh, it matters. Damn it!
Damn you, Scuba Steve!" Gary Catlett says Zombies Michael is just pure and
come on, Vinny.
Zombies Michael is just pure and savage. In 2018, Michael is stealthy like the original, so they have both areas covered. It's a good point too. It's all about strategery.
There we go.
What were you saying? Sorry.
Now, Vinny just said you were ranting. When you were ranting, you sound like Jim Varney as Ernest playing that lady with the necklace on. It was like, and then they said that no one would conquer the mountain, but he never did move out of the house. Ernest was a loser before loser was even started in the Bible and the dictionary. I think that you need to have the high ground. Ooh, what's that? The high ground.
Oh, shit. Hey.
Hey, man, I love that movie. I love Ernest.
Yeah, dude, those movies are fucking great. I need to go rewatch them. We're going to go take a quick pee-pee break. We got a video for you guys to watch while we're gone. And again, when we come back, we'll be picking your all's choices for our night fights. I'm having a great fucking time, everybody!
It's okay. No!
Be right back, guys.
Hello? Welcome back. How you doing? I had to fire a few people, so I hope this looks good. All right? I don't know. Okay, maybe it doesn't look 480p. I heard that's the best quality. You shut your goddamn mouth, Steven. Anyway, so we got some messages here. Let's look here. Marcelo Cruz. Famed brother of Penelope Cruz and Tom Cruise. Wonderful. Wants to know, I was wondering if I could talk about what would happen if Michael faced off with Frankenstein's monster. Michael, put that dog down. That is not a treat for you to have in the afternoon snack delights. Steven, your dog is dead. That's what happens when you bring your puppy to work day. It gets eaten by a stupid asshole with a stupid mask that looks like a mannequin. Now Steven's, he look at you know what he did? Look, he put his middle finger in his asshole and he said you smell like poop. So what would happen if this asshole faced off with Frankenstein's monster? It'd be the stare down of the dum-dums of the century. Nobody would move for 25 minutes. It'd be like watching the longest game of somebody trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. That's it. If Michael made a move, Frankenstein whoop his ass. You don't touch, ever. You dirty, disgusting, sausage-fingered, pickle-smelling asshole. You do not touch my agite. Not now, not ever. I thought Dr. Chalice was telling you about this, along with why you shouldn't want to put your dirty, diseased winker in Jason's butthole. Michael's been going through a lot during these quarantine times. Nope, Michael, they need to know. Stop, don't touch. Oh, God, it smells like a diseased Courtney Love. Yeah, you say, your fingers smell like asshole. Listen, if Michael Myers met Frankenstein's monster, 1, dum-dum, stare down. 2, Michael make a move, try to pull out the bolts from Frankenstein's monster's neck. Frankenstein's monster, turn around, whoop his ass, and say, I got a cereal named after me. What you got? Laurie Strode's bitch boy. Cereal. Thank you for a question. Get a job. Okay? Stop worrying about these questions. Get a job. Thank you. There's nothing on this earth that I want more to happen than a lightning bolt go up your ass and electrocute you from your butthole to your eyeballs. It didn't hit me, it stained your chest. It's not my chest. This is where Michael keeps his bullshit toys. I feel happy. Moving on, we got another message, equally unimportant, from Jeremy Blevins. Yes, your name is Jeremy Blevins. I don't believe you. I think you lie. I think your name is probably something like Jeremy Jones, or something like Jeremy Kakakakapa. It's not Blevins. It sounds like made up. Anyway, you say, well, thank you for all the laughs. I think it's funny that you find me attempting to help people with psychiatric needs funny. You have problems. A lot of problems in your asshole. And I've been thinking about it. What if Loomis covered what Michael's most afraid of or something? Well, what's something? What Michael's most afraid of is being forgotten, being left to rot in the hospital. No one writes him letters. No one sends him goldfish. No one lets him watch his unsolved mysteries, because you know why? Michael's a fart in the night. He should have been. He's a murderer, a serial killer. He tried to kill his sister. He stabbed his other sister's titties off. He hunted down his niece, his nephew, and tried to also kebab their eyeballs. And yet there's pity for him. Hilarious. His biggest fear is that maybe one day he looks in the mirror and realizes what a sad sack of poopy shit he is. And that he got beat not once, not twice, not thrice, but 4 times by a little old girl named Laurie Strode. That's right. The big bad Michael Myers that smells like a skunk's asshole in the middle of July got his ass whipped by a little girl named Laurie Strode. And then, on top of that, to make it even worse and to rub salt deep in that cut in the blister sores of his herpy mouth, Jamie made him cry like the little bitch boy that he is in what you would call Halloween 5 with his Stephen Fat Seagal ponytail. Michael does this to represent how much IQ he has. 0. Where did you get that? Get that away! That's a pedophile's glove! Oh my God, it's Jeffrey Dahmer! Yes, kill that! Kill that! Kill that! God, I hope it goes in his asshole, through his mouth, up his eyes, and out his brain. Little there may be. Thank you for your question. Get out of my face. I will butt fuck your fucking career from here on out. Well, you're dead. Sean Maria. Maria? Do you own hotels? Your last name is Maria. I feel like you own hotels on the Upper East Side of New York. Where you gonna go this summer? I was thinking about going to the Chandleria hotels. No? Well, maybe you'll do that one day. I don't know. I think you're lying about your last name. Anyway, I don't trust a lot of people. He asks, what is an inspirational quote that I would tell Michael and why?
Hey, hi, ho, hey. Hi. Oh. Oh, yes.
All right, Mike. Hold on a second. Before we wrap this up with our final hour of the evening, I'm going to make a promise that Mike and I promised that we were going to do for the sexual Adonis that is Courtney Reed.
He's sexy.
He's an Adonis and he deserves your respect. Okay, there should be statues built to him. We're going to do Slender Man singing "Sing for the Moment." Dream on. I'm not gonna do the whole song because to be honest, it's not good. So here we go. Hold on one second. I can't hear a goddamn thing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, get as close to the mic as you can, because in that mask it's hard to hear you.
Okay. So I'm going to start right here. God damn, Courtney, this is hard to see. Okay. Sing with me, sing for a year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me, if just for today, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Yeah, sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing it with me, just for today, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Dream on, 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 dream on. Okay, dream it. Dream a new future to you. In the world, Courtney, you're welcome, child. Get it again.
Someone said that's an alien mask.
I know, dude. I got it, but it said Slender. It said it said Slender Man mask when I got it on Amazon. I guess it's from the movie.
I love it when you hit the high note too, because I was waiting for the dream.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Good, though.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh,
I tried. Hey, by the way, Courtney, I was listening to that shit in the shower, trying to make sure I got it as good as I could. That's why I waited. It's like, it was still bad, but I'm sorry.
No, dude, it was good. It was good. David Nangle III, thanks, buddy, says, hey, Michael J., if you could go back in time and see any movie in the theater, but you had to stay in that time, what would you choose? So you got to stay in that time.
Any movie?
Yeah, any movie, dude.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good question.
These two. Because you got to stay in that time. That's what makes it so fucking hard.
Yeah, yeah. You know, and also I was thinking, like, did you have if you go back in time, would you have knowledge of the movies that have yet to come out? That would suck. That would fucking suck.
That would suck, dude. I'm just gonna go with Twister. I'm gonna say Twister, even though I saw that in the theaters. And the only reason I'm gonna say that is no. You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna go back to '78 and Halloween, and I'm gonna experience something I haven't experienced yet. Okay, because I lived through Twister. I saw that in theaters. I'm going to go back to Halloween '78, experience a little bit of the Quaaludes and the '70s, the late dipping off '70s party scene, and like touch on that a little bit. Yeah,
I like that. Man, I don't know. I think I'm going to go back to 1915 and watch Nosferatu. No, I think I'm going to. I think honestly, if I picked a time that I would love to go back and visit as like now and just experience it as an adult that could really appreciate it for what it is, I'd probably go back to 1996 and experience Scream. Yeah, I was gonna say Nightmare on Elm Street, like Freddy Krueger days, 1984. But I don't know, like 1996, you still got like Super Nintendo, you got N64 coming out. You're right on the heels of PlayStation.
Yeah, and the internet's just starting. AOL's
right
just
there,
starting
it's
to
right
fucking
there.
hit its stride.
You've got mail, yes. So
Yeah.
I probably go back to Scream days.
A lot of cybersexing. A lot of cybersexing.
And you got Blockbuster. Blockbuster's still hot.
That's a good fucking point too, dude. Yeah, that's a really good fucking point. That's a good one. I like yours too. The captain, thanks, buddy, says, who took getting turned into Swiss cheese better? Michael in Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, or Jason in Jason Goes to Hell? Jason got exploded into a million bitty bits. I think Jason's was cooler looking, but Michael had that fucking style, dude. When he was getting shot up at the end there, he was fucking...
but Michael also looked like he had like he was majorly constipated for 3 weeks.
he was like an art dude.
Hey, Jason really didn't like that. Jason Goes to Hell, one of the most disappointing beginnings of a movie I've ever seen. Like, it was awesome at first, and then he gets fucking immediately exploded by the Air Force. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
The explosion part was cool, but after that, it was all fucking tanked after that. Gary Catlow says, you can't control if you get more Halloween fans as subs. 3C Films is a Chucky fan, so he gets more Chucky fans as subs. I don't even think that's what it is. Like, I'll say this. I'll say if we had started the Halloween craze, if like we started doing Halloween videos after Halloween got popular, then I would understand that argument. But the fact is that me and Jay were doing Halloween videos and Halloween updates before there was a sniff in the fucking fart and wind about Halloween 2018.
That's true.
Back
in 2012.
Go fucking way back, and you'll see us. And that's not to knock anybody doing it. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. All I'm saying is that you can't say that this channel is just doing Halloween because Halloween's popular, because we did Halloween before it was fucking popular. Now, and if someone did start doing Halloween because they see it's popular and they love Halloween and they say, hey, this is a chance for me to start a YouTube channel, fucking, I applaud, like, good for you, fucking do it, man.
Yeah, man,
I have no problem with that. I have no problem with anybody doing whatever the fuck they want to do. And if you're successful, more fucking power to you, man. The worst thing you can do in this world is fucking, you can look at somebody else's building and you can be like, hey, I want to tear down their building so that mine's taller, or you could try to build your building to be taller than their building. I think tearing down somebody else's building is always the fucking mistake, and I think a lot of people have that fucking problem, you know?
Hey, next time I come back, I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for all of it. By the way, Vinny has a good point. Vinny got in this conversation. He's saying 1989 to see Batman. Such a great era. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That was the first thing that went through my head, dude. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Tomo got to set the suck zone. Suck zone.
And there was something special about the 90s, though. Like, I mean, Mike and I we're 80s babies, but we grew up in the 90s. It was really a special decade, man. It really was. And I don't think when you're a kid like that, Power Rangers was on, Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon's all the champions. There were so many good X-Men, the animated series came out, Batman, the animated series was out, Spider-Man, all that good shit. You just don't really appreciate it till it's gone. And I mean, I would love to go back to that decade now and just experience it and be like, holy shit, this is fucking awesome. But I would want to come back to my time too, because I don't want to hang around for fucking 20 plus years and be like, I know everything that's coming out now.
I don't want to go through middle school again. Middle school fucking sucked for me.
No, man. No, if you were this age, like if you went back as you, right,
yeah,
but you were stuck there as you,
okay,
and you would know every fucking movie, though.
Yeah.
You're like, God damn, that kind of sucks.
I like that better. Bet Seal, thanks, buddy, says, hey, Mike and Jay, just got braces a few days ago, and they hurt like H6. The channel has made me laugh during this. Anyways, love you guys' faces. Hey, man.
That sucks, man.
Luckily,
I hope it feels better later.
Luckily, never had to have braces, but I fucking feel for you, dude. I'm sure that at least one of our kids will end up going through braces, and I have a nephew that got them, and wow, that's gotta suck, dude. But hey, you're gonna come out stronger when it's over with, and you're gonna have straight ass fucking teeth.
You're gonna have perfect fucking teeth, man.
Yeah,
you're gonna be doing modeling with those teeth.
Gotta get through
teeth.
Jose Velasquez, thanks, buddy, says, you guys are hilarious. I would go back to 2002 and experience Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire as an adult.
But we were, you know what? Honestly, in 2002, I was getting ready to graduate high school in 2003. So we were like 18, 19 years old around that time. So, I mean, we got to experience it right on the threshold of probably what they were going for. Like a senior in high school, getting ready to experience Tobey Maguire, being a senior in high school and fucking shit up, and being like, you'll get your writ when you fix this damn door. And I know that was a different movie, but you were having that moment. And he goes, who are you? You know who I am. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
And back then, when Spider-Man and X-Men and shit was coming out, they weren't like movies you had to go see. Like, oh no, it's the biggest fucking, you gotta go see it. They were just like kind of there with everything else, and they blew up afterwards. But at the time, they were just there with everything else. So it was kind of like not a big deal to go see a Spider-Man movie at that time.
I swear, dude, there was something nostalgic about watching the two ugliest men. By the way, I'm not saying this. The magazines listed them, the two ugliest men in rock, making a song called "Hero." Chad Kroger and fucking Saliva lead singer
Josie Wales.
Josie Well, doing the fucking dude. I love that music video. That thing is so nostalgic for me. Watching the music video, hearing the words, you're like, God damn, it was cool as fuck.
Hey, I'm old enough that I was at a concert that Saliva played at. When they were like, "Here comes the boom," we didn't stay for Saliva. We left after Cedar played because that's who we were there to see. But still, David Nangle III says random. But if Michael kills Laurie in one of the next two movies, how do you do it respectfully, assuming that he lives from the battle? I think Jay's had a spot on idea for this the entire time. I'll just let him say it. I agree with his vision of how Laurie should go out. On the toilet.
Dunkin' Donuts at the height of the lunch rush. No, look, the respectful way to put Laurie Strode and her story to bed respectfully to the character and everything that Jamie Lee Curtis has given to the character over the years is to have a final climactic battle between her monster, which in this case would be Van Helsing hunting Dracula versus the Van Helsing of his life, which would be Jamie Lee Curtis, Laurie Strode, have them fight it out for a while, and then ultimately she can't overcome the monster, but she does her best, and she does injure him. But, she has to, she's human. I would also put that to Loomis, Dr. Loomis as well. But unfortunately, Donald Pleasance isn't with us anymore. But yeah, the thing about it is, Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis, her character, I think, was always built up to be the Van Helsing to Michael Myers Dracula, this unstoppable monster. So, yeah, I think that's the respectful way to go. Like, she sacrifices herself to take down the monster. In whatever shape that takes, I don't know, but sacrifices herself.
Yeah, I agree with that too. I think that's the best way. Ron Sari's right. Here Comes the Boom was POD. I was thinking of a click, click, boom.
Oh, POD. Weren't they a Christian band?
They were. They were.
Was the POD a Christian band?
Yeah, they were.
Everybody talking about that. Yeah.
Oh, man. We are the poop of a nation. Okay, guys. Oh, sorry. What were you going to say?
No, I was going to say we probably should get on with it because people are losing fucking interest.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, chat. As far as the Jason verse versus the Michael verse, it could be Jason's versus specific Michaels if you want. It could be other characters from the Friday the 13th series and the Halloween series. Put a matchup you think is good below. Jay and I will look. We'll pick one, and then we'll do it again. Then we'll do it one more time. We'll do 3 of them, and we'll see what happens. Right now we're tied. Jason versus Michael tied 3-3. We got 3 left to go. Give us your all's picks, and we'll choose one from the audience.
By the way, we said Josie Wells, didn't we?
I did say Josie Wales.
That was a goddamn bank robber.
The outlaw.
Josie Scott. Outlaw Josie Wales. Josie Scott. We're fucking stupid. God, no wonder we lost like 25 people.
Yeah, we're really good at this.
The motherfucker said Josie Wales. That motherfucker said ice cream.
Let's see. We got Jamie Lloyd versus Tina Shepard. There's Loomis versus Creighton Duke. There is Freddie Buster Rhymes versus Julius from Manhattan.
How are we going to do this? Like, I mean, there's going to be like a million choices.
We'll just pick one that really strikes our fancy, really good. Reggie the Reckless versus Rachel Carruthers. That's pretty funny. Julius versus Freddie. Let's see. Tommy Doyle H6 versus Tommy Jarvis, Friday Part 4. That's a good one. Let's see. Dude. I think Will Arnwine has a pretty good one. The Drunk Preacher from Halloween 4 versus Crazy Ralph from the Friday the 13th series. You're all doomed guy.
I know. Crazy Ralph might win that one.
That's a pretty good one there.
I kind of like that one a little bit.
Let's see. Laurie Strode
Rachel versus Mrs. Voorhees. Tommy Doyle, Tommy Jarvis.
Jamie said Mike versus Toasty Chalupa.
Paige was like Josie Wells. Yeah, the outlaw. Don't you know? Clint Eastwood's coming to your town if you break the law.
There's some good ones in here.
Yeah, we're so stupid. Dr. Loomis versus Crazy Ralph. I like the Dr. Loomis versus Creighton.
All right. Okay, we'll do that one first. That's a good one.
They're both obsessive about their job.
Okay, so that'll be the first one we go with then. Dr. Loomis versus Creighton Duke. in a fist fight, guys. Not who you like better. In a fist fight, Dr. Loomis versus Creighton Duke. Who wins in a fight? Go ahead and vote now. Vote number 1 for Dr. Loomis. Vote number 2 for Creighton Duke. Who wins in a fight there? Oh, man, that's tough. I mean, Creighton Duke's a little younger. He's got some more sprightness to him.
I love, obviously, we love Dr. Loomis around here. But if you're just going to go on pure strength. But then again, I was surprised because I thought Uber Jason was going to fucking mop the floor. Look, here's the thing. Loomis is a sly dog. Like, if at his old age, if he'd been on the Golden Girls, you'd be like, that motherfucker gets it. Like, he gets it. But Creighton Duke, man, Creighton Duke is a bounty hunter kind of guy. Like, he's basically Boba Fett in a lot of ways. And Loomis is an old warrior kind of guy, but, age has caught up with him. He can't really do what he used to do. Now, if you can stick him a 2x4, he'll fuck up Creighton Duke and his worst nightmares and throw a chain fence on him.
That's yeah.
But I got to go with Creighton Duke. Like, in a straight up battle, it's gonna be Creighton. I mean, it's just gonna be Creighton Duke.
I mean, I think that Creighton has the edge physicality wise and youth wise, but I'm actually gonna go Loomis here, dude, because Loomis will bite a motherfucker. Like, I feel like Loomis would fucking penguin his nose. He would fucking.
I got HIV and I'm biting you right now. I have HIV and I bit you.
I feel like Loomis would go to the fucking death. Like, Loomis would be near death. He would look just like he was in Halloween 5. Have a fucking heart attack after beating Creighton Duke with the 2x4. My pick is Loomis, though. And by the way, if you forgot, because I know we don't have the graphic because we're just doing this on the nose, but vote number 1 for Loomis, vote number 2 for Creighton Duke. Who you think would win in a fight? I'm with you, dude. Creighton Duke, again, he has the physicality, he has the youth, but Loomis has seen some shit. A fucking explosion couldn't stop him, and he's definitely a fucking biter. I wasn't aware that the Wachunas were biters.
And by the way, obviously, Dr. Loomis is a Patreon around here, a patron saints in our Church of Michael. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I got to be honest with myself. Like, Creighton Duke, again, it's Boba Fett versus like an old man bounty hunter that used to be spry and sprightly, but not so much anymore.
Yeah.
And Creighton Duke had the fucking dagger thing. I don't know. And he's got a cowboy hat.
Hey, that's a good one. Brought up by David Kingkiner. I actually nominate that one for the next one. See what you think about this. What about
Fight 2.
Reboot Jason versus Rob Zombie's Michael Myers?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
That's a good one. We'll go with that one next after this one.
I feel like everybody thinks that we're betraying, or I'm betraying. I'm not betraying Loomis.
No, you're being.
I'm not.
Hey.
I mean, it's straight up honest. Like, I'm talking about straight up physicality.
Yeah.
Physical.
Hey,
You're
man.
talking about Dr. Loomis, and again, Donald Pleasance was a master. But Donald Pleasance versus Creighton Duke, like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
Like, this motherfucker is like Jeff Speakman versus like the fake version of what Tong Po was, like, because that guy really didn't even know karate. Like,
yeah, I don't blame you for your choice at all. I see exactly where you're fucking coming from on that one. All right, most of the votes are in, so we'll go ahead and let them count that one up before we go with the next one.
Iron Wolf, what are you doing? That's a good one though. Iron Wolf says Dutch versus Ripley. I do like that one, but that's not. That's a great conversation for another day. I do like
those
that
two
one,
would make some hot sex together. I'll tell you that.
Whoa, man, yeah, they would like give birth to goddamn.
They give birth to a fucking warrior, buddy.
I was gonna say they were gonna give birth to Stratham.
Jeff Harris nominates Mrs. Blankenship from Halloween 6 versus Pamela Voorhees. Dude, Pamela Voorhees would fuck Miss Blankenship's shit up, dude. She was wild.
Gary Catlett says Loomis is definitely a dirty fighter. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying if the old guy could get to a fucking 2x4 or like an electrical cord, he would shove it right up Creighton's ass. But like, that's only if Creighton wouldn't be able to watch for it. And like, he's a watchful eye, man. Like,
Hey, I get where you're coming. Jay's going more of a physical stature, and I'm going more with like the fighter within.
Hey, man,
I think you can go either way. That's why it's a good vote.
Hey, dude, I want.
We both root for Loomis. We both root for Loomis.
I want. Hey, okay. Oh shit, what happened to Courtney? Okay, Vanessa says she's taking over for Courtney.
Oh shit.
Courtney bounced out. All right.
Hope he's okay.
Let's give a hand for Vanessa coming in for the tag team. Yeah,
swing it in.
Hoping everything is all good. But yeah, I feel like Loomis would be like Red Fox, like ban it.
It'd be like that commercial with Patrick Stewart and Mark Hamill. Where he's like, "I'll have a baked ciabatta sandwich with no tomatoes."
Yeah, Loomis would be good, but it's like Sanford and Son. Like he gonna do some work, but he's not. I don't know if he's gonna win it out.
Oh man, did Courtney text you or anything? Is he okay?
No, man, I didn't see anything from Courtney. I hope everything's all good. But okay. So we've got the vote. Thank you, Vanessa, for stepping in here and helping Vinny. So we've got 43 for option 1, and coming in swiftly under the belt and not gonna win this one out here. It's not gonna happen. 38.
That's close though. That's a close fucking vote.
It's close.
That's a close. So Creighton Duke goes down to old man fucking Loomis. Loomis fucking clawed his owls out and bit his nose like Coswell Pot from Batman.
Yeah, he did. Hey, you know what? Loomis, when he wasn't looking, threw some fucking Thorazine at his ass. It's like, I saved this from the hospital, you asshole. Taste this, bitch.
All right, well, let's go right into the second vote that we talked about. I think this is a pretty fucking good one, too. Sorry, I missed the person who said it. Hopefully I said your name the first time you came up with it. But we're going to go with Rob Zombie's Halloween, Tyler Mane, versus the reboot Jason Derek Mears. One-on-one. We had him in a tag team match earlier, but I felt like they
about this one.
Yeah, they deserved a one-on-one. So vote now. Vote number 1 for Tyler Mane, Rob Zombie's Halloween, Michael Myers. Vote number 2 for Derek Mears' reboot Jason Voorhees. Oh, fuck.
Man, you know what?
This is tough.
I think Mike and I and my brother Cody have had conversations about this multiple times, even in our group text message chat. I got to go with Derek Mears. I got to go with Derek Mears on this because, look, I like Tyler Mane as Michael Myers. He's great, especially if you're going to go with that kind of roughhouse type of Michael Myers. But Derek Mears, he's a big, bulky motherfucker that literally learned off the land, how to live off the land, how to survive. He built tunnels like he's in fucking Clue and knows how to pop up when he knows how, like when he needs to. And he knows how to hunt. He knows how to survive off the land. He knows, basically, Tyler Mane is a big freakish motherfucker that grew up in a padded room, in this instance. And Derek Mears been out there eating deer cock for strength. I mean, I gotta go with Derek Mears, and not to mention Derek Mears is a big motherfucker too. He's not a small fry.
No.
And the fact that he has all this extra thing helping him. It's Derek Mears for me.
Look, I honestly hate to say what my vote's going to be on this one because I know what it looks like, and I know what it's going to look like. It looks like I'm just voting Halloween because it's Halloween.
Tom Unger, Derek Mears is number 2. He's asking what number is Derek?
Mears is 2. Tyler Mane's 1. I know what it's going to look like, but I just got to be honest with myself. I'm actually going to go Tyler Mane on this one. And the reason is, I understand what you're saying. You're right. Fucking, Jason.
I love Sabretooth. I love Sabretooth.
Mears had to live off the land and all that shit like that, but Mears got played several times in that fucking movie. He got played really bad by fucking Jared Padalecki and Trent's ex-fucking girlfriend.
You mean the Supernatural brothers?
He got put into a fucking grinder. I think Halloween's Rob Zombie's Tyler Mane was. I think for one he has the height advantage. There's no doubt about that. He's punching down.
He's bigger.
Yeah, he's bigger and. Both of them not supernatural at this point, technically, which is very interesting to me. Both of them not supernatural, so there's that extra supernatural Jason ability is not there. And I also think that the way that he went out in the end of that movie, he got almost tricked. You know what I mean? Whereas Michael just got shot in the fucking face. I mean, Michael wasn't stopped by anybody, and he was vicious as fuck. I mean, he fucking killed Danny Trejo like he meant nothing to him. And even though Danny Trejo was like, I was good to you, Mikey! I was good to you! I fucking dropped the TV on him. Or drowned him.
Yeah.
But, I'm going to go Tyler Mane on this one. And I hate to do it because I went Loomis on the last one. I'm honest to God not trying to go chalk Halloween on this. I really am not.
You're bullshitting me.
You're
a fucking fake motherfucker.
I take Tyler Mane, buddy. I just do. Do.
I can see it in other. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if it was any other Jason, as far as physicality goes. Tyler Mane, despite I'm not a big fan of Rob Zombie's Halloween at all, and I think we all know that here. But Tyler Mane was actually a decent Michael Myers. Like, I like the fact that they cast this mean, big motherfucker that had like a lot of strength and stuff. He did a great job. But the reason why Derek Mears, Derek Mears was, God damn,
he was great.
I'm talking about the first 20 minutes of that movie, how vicious he was, and how he dismantled that fucking group of campers was insane. Like, that shit was like pure. It was so vicious. It seemed supernatural. Yeah, because it was so vicious.
And no matter who won that one, dude, I think they're both almost to death by the time that fight's over with.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, another reason
that'd be like fucking Ric Flair surviving a Royal Rumble.
Another reason
whoever comes up is gonna have messed up hair and underwear half up their crack.
Motherfucker's gonna look like Mick Foley after taking on Undertaker or the cage match.
Yeah, it's gonna look bad.
Another reason that I go Tyler Mane, by the way, is because reboot Jason never had to really take on somebody formidable to his size. He did a lot of his killing from far away and with traps and whatnot, which is really smart of him. But you remember the way fucking Tyler Mane handled fucking Joe Grizzly, who was equal to size in him?
Yeah, I know.
Fucked him up.
Well, here's the thing. The thing about and I mean, I don't want to get into the like super specifics, but the Tyler Mane version of Michael Myers was he was a bullied kid. He spent a lot of time in a padded room, and then he got out. He grew freakishly big, which made no sense to me. When the fuck did he work out?
There was no Michael working out.
Yeah,
but like you never see Michael fucking pump the iron. It was weird.
But he was a big motherfucker. Like he was just built right. I mean, maybe you could grow into that, but I mean, he was just kind of weird.
You gotta imagine that Ronnie's not his actual biological father, though. Maybe his father was a fucking Adonis,
But Michael Myers, Tyler Mane's Michael Myers, he breaks out of prison. It makes sense. He's a big guy, whatever, and he goes on a killing rampage. The thing about Jason, though, Jason's a deformed, nasty motherfucker that lives out in the woods. He has no parents. He's feral. He's a fucking feral motherfucking beast.
Yeah, but do you picture him doing fucking pull-ups on a tree branch either?
Probably, because he had to hunt his food.
Sure,
he had to hunt his food.
And not to mention the fact salmon.
That, I mean, at least Tyler Mane had, Dr. Loomis and his mom up to a point to kind of raise him. Fucking Derek Mears had nobody. Goddamn wolves fucking raised him. So I don't know. But
fucking Jason's like, fuck, I wish somebody would talk to me. I wish I had a fucking Loomis.
I would fucking nut if I saw an MMA fight like this. This is the greatest matchup of all time.
It might be the best matchup of the night. I could see either way going. Dude, how crazy would it be? We should make a fucking whole video about what if the roles were reversed and Loomis was treating Jason. What if Jason got stopped early in his killing spree and taken to fucking Smith's Grove, and Loomis had to treat Jason? We should make a fucking parody of that, dude.
That'd be fun, yeah.
That'd be pretty good.
You live out in the goddamn woods.
Jason would try to talk, but he just can't make words, so he's like, I'm talking to you. Try to talk.
Yeah. So you say that you ate caterpillars for Skittles.
Michael just didn't talk because he didn't fucking want to. He did it to fucking spite authority. Jason, I don't think, can fucking talk. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. Oh, my God, dude. We are gonna... Oh, Vanessa, Jesus Christo.
What happened to you?
Holy fuck. Oh, my God. The unicorn comes in and saves the day.
So
Michael Myers rides off in the cloud.
Oh,
in the clouds. Dude,
what happened?
Two votes.
By two
Rob
votes?
Zombie's, yeah, dude, by 2 votes. Rob Zombie's Tyler Mane, Michael Myers, rides off into the sunset on that motherfucking unicorn with Sherry Moon on the back with her titties flopping.
Listen to my hooves! Listen to my hooves!
No, her nipples would say, love hurts. With 46 to 44 for poor old Derek Mears, man.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, man. This is not going, at all. I was hoping that it would go. I almost snorted because the laughter almost overcame my nostrils. This is insane. Because I know what people are gonna say. I could already hear it through my earbuds. Fucking rigged.
Hey, but since Michael only won by 2 votes on that one. Let's do
Yeah,
it
but
this
he
way.
won by 1 by Uber Jason too.
Right, very, very close.
Yeah.
So let's give a little bit more credence into this last and final round dictated by you guys. We'll give a little bit more credence to the actual vote count. So if Jason wins this next round by a large margin, we could technically call this whole thing a fucking tie, I feel like. So, which would be nice. I have no problem with walking away with a fucking tie, because it doesn't matter for the fucking orange juice shit anyways.
I want everybody to make sure that you think that your vote counted, and everybody got a fair representation in here, but...
Be happy. David Kingheimer said, clippity clop, clippity clop. Japan 4, the stature, the badger.
I wish you could record your voice on Twitter though, and just like, here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it. Don't worry. Be happy.
That should be our channel trailer.
I know. Sometimes Talemain wins. Other times Derek Mayer's mating, but who cares? Be happy.
It's just like old Tina said. Sometimes you meet a man who makes your heart neon. Neon.
Hey man, I'll tell you what. Despite the crazy, in my opinion, some upsets, maybe not in your opinion or not in the chat's opinion, this has been fun, man. I've really enjoyed myself tonight. This has been really awesome.
Yeah, it fucking has, man. So, we can't do that one, Gabriel, because it's Halloween versus Halloween. By the way, future Halloween or future Friday Night Fights, I think a really fun one would be Halloween characters versus Halloween characters, Friday characters versus Friday characters. There's a whole bunch of shit that we can do with this whole thing. But guys, give us your ideas for the final round. It's got to be a Halloween character versus a Friday the 13th character.
Final round.
No one leaves alive until you suck a dick tonight. All right.
So what's the
Let's look at the chat, see what you guys come up with. It's got to be a Halloween character versus a Michael Myers character.
Actually, I was like, is it fun, Jay? Question mark. Yes, actually, I'm having a great time. Like I don't know. Like are you that guy? Are you that little Riddler guy in Batman Forever? Like, Captain Killed.
Oh man, let's see. So, Killing Joke Batman said Tina versus Tina.
Vinny saying I'd love to see Win. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I think that you came up with this. What he was saying. I'd love to see Win versus Sartine with Mike's idea.
2 Halloween guys though. There's 2 Halloween guys.
That's
true. You gotta have a Halloween and a Jason.
That would be a good one though. That would be a good one.
Kane Hodder versus Talemain, Freddy versus Jason versus Michael 2.
By the way, I want to throw this out because I didn't know this, Vinny. Jesus Christ, this guy is like badass. Vinny is like a wealth of knowledge for us all. He says Adam Marcus confirmed that Creighton Duke didn't die in Jason Goes to Hell.
Oh yeah, he lives. Marco Villator says, "I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch."
No, you gotta say he's like, "I'm Joe Grizzly, biatch." He says biatch.
Well, I'm finished dropping this load.
Did we meet him? No, we met the original guy from Dawn of the Dead.
That's right. Yeah. Kane Hodder versus James Jude. Chalice versus Burns. That's a good one. Dr. Chalice versus Roy Burns?
Well, I mean, but Chalice isn't a killer.
Right. Let's see.
Tommy, I saw Iron Wolf says Tommy versus Laurie. But that's Tommy Jarvis versus Laurie. Like, I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess technically speaking, depending on which Tommy you're talking about.
Yeah, it's hard though because like Laurie survived Michael Myers. I don't think Tommy Jarvis could beat Michael Myers. So it's like, let's see, Sheriff Meeker versus the Sheriff from Jason Lives, Part 7. Jason versus H6 Michael.
No, you pick because I don't know. There's too many good ones.
Let me watch these go through here. Let me see here.
Taco Deluxe Supreme talking back at me.
It's not that these aren't good. I just want the fairest one I can possibly find. The one that's going to be a really fucking like fair fucking super fair fight.
Tommy Doyle versus Tommy Jarvis.
Buster Rhymes versus.
I mean, that's not bad if you're
Jasons.
talking about Tommy Doyle grown versus the Paul Rudd Tommy Jarvis. But then we have yet to see Tommy Jarvis in the new Halloween Kills. So we don't. That might change. You know, like what if Tommy Jarvis is amazing in Halloween Kills, I mean, that would affect the vote, I would think.
I think Mark Dorman has a pretty good one here. What do you think about this? What do you think about Halloween 6 Michael Myers versus Jason Lives Jason? That's pretty fucking good, dude. I don't know which one to go with. Halloween 6 Michael Myers versus Jason Lives Jason.
I thought we did that one.
No, we didn't do that one. We could have did a different one with those two. That's good. I'm gonna choose that one, dude. I think that's the fucking.
I mean, you can choose. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna go with Mark Dorman's.
You can do it. Put your back into it.
That song was on fucking the Next Friday soundtrack. I listened to that. My mom would take me to get Dairy Queen breakfast before school. I mean, listen to the Next Friday soundtrack. You can do it. Put your back into it.
I can do it. I gotta put my back into it.
I mean, let me get a biscuit and gravy and a sausage sandwich.
You can do it. Put your stomach into it.
That's what I'm gonna go with Mark Dorman. All great choices, guys. Really liked all of them. Paul Rudd versus Corey Feldman's a good one too. But this one just sounds pretty fucking good, man. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. You're gonna vote number 1 for Michael Myers in Halloween 6, or you're gonna vote number 2 for Jason Voorhees in Jason Lives. Part 6 Jason versus Part 6 Michael. Vote number 1 now for Michael Myers in Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, or vote number 2 for Jason Voorhees in Jason Lives. Who would win in a fight? Dude, oh fuck, that's a really fucking good one.
I think I got it down though.
What you got?
I mean, you got to go with the fucking Batman version of Jason. You still got to go with Batman version of Jason from Jason Lives. I mean, look, I mean, I'm not hating on Halloween 6. I love to death, Deftone Records. Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the best representation of what Michael Myers should have been in a long time. And they did a wonderful job with that movie, in my opinion. But if you're going to look at, like, just solid facts, Jason from Jason Lives is on another fucking level. Again, they have the James Bond opening to that movie for a reason. He's fucking James Bond. He's GoldenEye in the 64 James Bond. Like, that's just the way. I mean, he works that shit and he knows how to do it. And by the way, it seems like Jason's smarter in Jason Lives. Like, smarter than he's ever been. Yeah. And Michael's an old pro. But, like, this is like getting Tom Brady turning against you, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and going against the Patriots. I got to go with Jason here. I got to go with Jason.
Yeah. Man, I love H6 Myers. One of my favorite Myers of all time. And he is mean. And he's fucking vicious. And he's strong. He's strong.
So strong, boy.
He's strong. But
I'm going to make you boys strong.
I got to go with, dude, Jason Lives, I think, takes it. Not only, like as you said, he's fucking smarter. I think that's really the denominator there.
Yeah.
And he might be stronger. Again, he ripped the dude's fucking arm off just like shaking his fucking hand. Put his dude's face through a goddamn RV. Or chick's face through an RV so far that she went, like fucking shoved it through there. And put a dude's face into a tree so hard he made a fucking smiley face. That dude is super fucking powered. Had that tight fucking ass.
Always low prices. Always.
Had a nice ass. Like you said, he has a fucking utility belt. I think Jason, in a fight, that's not who I like better, in a fight, Jason Lives, I think, takes fucking Michael Myers.
By the way, Braxton Wages, you got a good point, man. Braxton Wages said that was his peak. That might have been his peak. You know what? That might have been his peak. I would argue New Blood was Jason's peak, but arguing that being Jason Lives was his peak, I could give it to that too.
Didn't he seem not supernatural, but just fucking strong in that movie?
I feel like he had supernatural powers, but it was like an under-sexual current. Like, he was sexy, but he didn't need to show it all.
Well, they brought him back supernaturally, right? They brought him back supernaturally with the electricity hitting the thing, but he didn't feel supernatural. He just felt.
Hey man, is that your favorite look of Jason?
Oh, my favorite look's got to be Ghost Jason. That dude looked dope as shit.
That's the best one.
Yeah,
with
he
the spine sticking
cool.
out. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. What's your favorite Myers look? Like top to bottom.
It's got to be 78.
Yeah, dude, it does. You're right.
I don't know how anybody really can argue with 78 Michael, but I mean, if you're gonna, I would say, I know I would have sex with him. I know I'm gonna die, and I know it's a mask, but I want to see what's underneath, and if he's a nice guy.
Yeah. Dude.
But I would say 78 Michael, and then I would say honestly, and I'm not looking ass here, I'm not licking ass. I mean, it tastes good.
Let me spread that butt cheeks and get
Hey,
there.
man, we know a guy that literally will write poetry about how much ass he eats.
He will read Mary Shelley's Frankenstein into your fucking anus if you want.
I'm talking about if he was at a PTA meeting on a Sunday, this guy would go into 3 verses about why ass tastes good. And he would be happy about it. But anyway, I would say Halloween 2018's Mask is my second favorite.
Halloween 2018. It's my second favorite too, I think. Yeah. The Mask
And
on
then third,
2018.
Yeah. And then third would be Halloween 6, and then on and on from there.
Hey, look, I'm sure he's not here anymore, but he was here earlier. Christopher Nelson, who created the Halloween 2018 Mask, would appreciate that. I'm sure he's not still here. He's got better things. He's in Australia, dude. Just tuning into the fucking channel in Australia. How cool is that?
It's amazing.
fucking
By the way,
dope.
what time the fuck is it over there? Like, it's
I
gotta
don't
be
know.
tomorrow. It's
Maybe
tomorrow.
he's just fucking watching us eating an Australian Big Mac, like at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
He's like, hey, Christopher Nelson is such a man's man. He probably already hunted down a kangaroo and fucking is eating it over an open fire, and like talking to his Wi-Fi.
What a nice fucking guy.
Okay, yeah. By the way, thank you so much, Vanessa. She keeps up the tradition with the gifts. I love your gifts. So Michael is gonna come in here short.
Oh,
Yeah.
how
It's
short?
gonna be a short butcher's knife against the machete and the utility belt. Michael's gonna ride in at 35, and Jason is gonna stand tall and proud at the entrance to Crystal Lake and say, "Not today, Michael, you sister bitch." At 51, Jason wins.
Wow.
51 to 35.
51
Jason lives.
to 35.
James Bond / Jason wins.
Jay, I'm calling it. I'm calling it right fucking now. I'm calling it right now. With your blessing, I'm going to call it right fucking now. Myers
done.
won 2 of those votes by 1 vote and like 2 or 3 votes, right? Jason just won this one by 15. I think this should be a fucking tie tonight, buddy.
It's a tie.
It's a fucking tie! There is no winner. Kiss your sister.
They gonna be best friends for life.
Lick her face.
He gonna help him kill his sister, and then he gonna invite him over for Thanksgiving
Yeah.
with his mama's head.
It's a-
I like this friendship. It just begun.
It's a fucking tie. That's what it is. It's a tie. No one wins.
Hey man, and
No
by
one
the way,
loses.
could you guys please spread this to your fucking anti-Halloween fans that think that we just fucking licked Michael's goddamn butcher knife balls around here? It's a fucking tie. Jason and Michael Myers are tied across the boards.
Yes.
We like it. We like this.
I like it. And guys, there should be a part 2 to this. We should do a part 2 at some point. Friday Night Fights way down the line. We'll do a Friday versus Halloween part 2. Different characters, Chalice, Pamela, whoever the fuck. We'll spread it out some more because there's tons of characters fight against each other. Tonight was fun as fuck, man. I had a good fucking time. We got a tie in the end of it. Love Halloween. Love Friday the 13th. It's all love, baby. It was a good talk. No, it wasn't.
So that Age of Ultron. Hey, but I've been like working my way backward on. I watched Ant-Man and Ant-Man 2, and then I watched Civil War, and then I'm gonna walk my way back to Age of Ultron. That's like the best part of that entire movie with Iron Man. It's like good talk. It's like no, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
I love that scene, man. All right, let's get to our last super chats here tonight. Big Papa Queef, man.
Get that queef done,
He
sir.
says, "Hi guys, can my wife Nala get a Slender Man shout out?" That's a beautiful name, by the way. Nala, N-A-L-A-H, Nala.
What's her name?
It's either
Nala?
Nala or
Like-
Nala.
Nala,
N-A-L.
like Lion King, Nala.
Yeah, I like it, dude.
Oh
N-A-L-A-H.
wow, okay.
Get a Slender
yeah,
Man shout out.
Hey Nala, guess what? And can you feel the love tonight? Tonight, it is where we use. It's enough to make kingling vagabonds believe the very best. Hey Nola, me hope you're doing well, and the Mufasa is treating you very nice, and that he has got you like a chest of cheese, the carpet that you get to put you. That you get to put your feet upon. Hey Nola, treat you man right. You have a beautiful name, as Michael pointed out. Wow, wow, wow. You pants were very ways found them you.
King
And now they have
Vance.
to do good. Thank you so much, and enjoy you evening.
He said, King Vance Vagabonds.
It's like he says vagabond.
He does say vagabonds. Dude. I remember that.
I didn't even know until I was older. I was like, what the fuck is a vagabond? I was like,
That's why when you pulled that out, dude, I was like, that's a fucking deep cut, dude. I forgot he said vagabonds in that song.
I was like, oh yeah, those are goddamn train hobos. That's what that a vagabond.
Gary Catlow says Loomis talking to Jason would make him a good member of the community, but with the mask still on, where Michael would be crying with his hands over his ears because Pamela's head won't shut up, LOL. Yeah, I don't know how Michael would have dealt with Pamela. Like, that's another video we should do, dude. We should have Pamela dealing with Michael and, like, how they would fucking interact
I do
together.
not want to get under your table again.
I know, dude, I know. Jay fucking, like, I love Jay's fucking Pamela Voorhees, but he fucking hates to do it. Like, even to do that, I was like, no, Jay,
guys,
I was like, just get under the fucking table, Jay.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like we were like recreating a true crime documentary. It's like, her head was sliced off right here in the kitchen.
Well, first I had to be like, no, Jay, all right, you're gonna do Pamela, dude. Just do the Pamela voice. I was like, I got this makeup. So we went in the bathroom and I put all this fucking makeup on Jay's face, and he's just sitting there, and he had to fucking take all that makeup, and then we had to put that fucking. So he's sitting there in that goddamn perm, and then like. I had to open my fucking kitchen table. Like, it's one of those ones with a centerpiece that opens up. I was like, all right. I took a tablecloth and I cut a hole in it. I was like, just get under the table on your fucking knees. He had to get under the table on his hands and knees and stick his head through my fucking kitchen table. And then I put a tablecloth over his head. And that's how we did that video. But ever fucking since then, Jay's like, I'm not fucking doing that again.
Dude, I felt like, because I feel like it was in that German novel where that one girl that hides in the attic from the Germans. Mike was like, stick your head in this fucking table. Don't worry about it. My table slides apart.
Ironically, dude, there's several videos where you have to sit on your knees in an uncomfortable position. And I'm just like, no, just stay, dude. You're...
Hey, man. Hey, but yeah, I'm glad people liked it. But I mean, doing a Pamela Voorhees talking to Michael, I think the worst thing about that is fucking doing the makeup part of it. And they're like, put your goddamn head under this table. And you're going to sit here. Because, by the way, you can't move your arms. So if Mike wanted to get crazy with this, fucking slap me with the old fucking iron stick, I got no defense.
Don't make me call your
I can't
father,
even duck
Michael.
my head down.
I'll call your father Loomis, Michael. He'll be pissed. Wait till your father gets home. Jamie Wright, thanks, buddy. Love you, man. Appreciate the super chat. You didn't have to do that. You've been fucking moderating this chat all night, and really, really appreciate you, buddy. We love you. He says, love you guys. I missed my Facebook whim since I left Facebook. Hey, good for you, man. Turning around a new leaf, getting away from social media a little bit. Yeah, he got off fucking Facebook. He said, social media's put me in a bad mood. I'm fucking leaving. Good for you.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Jamie, and you holding out on friends right now. What's your MySpace page?
Let's get on that MySpace, bro. What song you got on there?
Hey, by the way, I haven't looked at Facebook in a while. It feels nice. When you take a little break from it, it feels nice.
You gotta get away from it.
It feels nice.
You really do. Nice. I have to take breaks too, and I get it. He says, thank you all for your content. I love this family. We love you too, buddy. We fucking love you, man. Miss you on Facebook, obviously, but I fucking get that. I get that. I need to fucking take a little social media break.
I got on today for a second. I replied to a couple of you guys, but and Catherine McGinnis, by the way, I didn't see her in here. Happy birthday! She had a birthday today.
Happy birthday, Catherine!
I had a birthday message for her. But yeah, man, it was really nice to get away and take a breather from that shit, because that shit is fucking drowning in goddamn cynicism and disgusting assholes that'll just infect your whole psyche for the day. Dude. And you know, it feels nice though when you're out of it, you out of it. And you're like, God damn, shit! I want to play Sega Genesis.
Yeah,
like you get like old school about yourself. You're like, I want to play Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo and have those feels that I used to have when I was a kid.
I need to fucking take a Twitter break, dude. I'm on Twitter way too fucking much, and I tweet too goddamn much. So I realized that about myself the other day. I'm like, God damn, I tweeted like 37 times today. I gotta fucking stop with the Twitter all of a sudden. But by the way, follow us at We Watch the Movie on Twitter.
Well, you know, the thing about I've heard about this too. I don't know. I don't. You know, we have the Twitter and the Instagram stuff. I don't want to get on there. Like, I've heard it's fucking goddamn Star Wars, Darth Vader versus Luke Skywalker type of civil war going on Twitter. Because you know what it is. there's so many people with opinions, and I get it. Everybody has opinions, but everybody's so fucking toxic. You can't even have a conversation anymore. You're either this or you're that. If you disagree with that, you're this, and if you disagree with this, then you're that. It's kind of stupid. It's like, hey man, you know what? I just want to have a fucking cool time, and I want to tweet out about like, hey, guess what? I farted, and I tried to fart in the alphabet, and they're like, that's racist.
Dude,
I'm like, what?
You know what social media would fucking kill right now? If somebody came out with a brand new social media and they said, "Hey, we got one fucking rule: no fucking politics. That's our only rule. You get reported for talking politics, you get kicked the fuck out. It's the only social media that you're not allowed to talk anything. No Trump, no fucking Biden, no fucking nothing. That thing would take the fuck off. We should do that. We should go fucking like goddamn Mark Zuckerberg. We should start our own social network. Let's fucking do it. Drop the It sounds cool. How
the fuck did we gain more viewers? They like what they hear. Let's keep it going.
That would be fun, though, right? Like, that would be fucking fun. You go there like, I go here, I got no fucking politics at all. At all. That'd be nice. Movie Juice says, I need a full version of that Can You Feel the Love cover by Slenderman ASAP, dramatic video and all. That could be another future video,
yeah,
too.
I have no problem. There is actually a piano. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. The fucking
just bring the shit over, and then we can film the whole thing as Elton John, and I'll wear a white suit with a Slenderman mask on.
Slenderman was like, hey, everybody's out trying to kill these kids. I'm not trying to kill no children.
Listen, and can you feel the roof tonight? It is where we used to start.
Jacob Pruitt says, have you guys seen the Willy's Wonderland trailer? I watched 30 seconds of that, and I stopped watching it because I realized we got to fucking do a reaction to that. Maybe we'll do that on Monday or something. Nick Cage gets caught in a Five Nights at Freddy's type haunted Chuck E. Cheese.
But it's not Five Nights at Freddy's, though, is it?
No, it's not. But I watched 30 seconds of it, and I stopped watching it because I was like, we got to do a reaction to that. So make sure to look out for that.
Are we going to try to meet on Monday, like physically together?
Well, here's what I think we should do, man.
And be in each other's butts?
We should get inside of each other's asses. Let's just go ahead and say this now. We're not going to actually do a live stream on Monday. On Monday night, we're actually going to get together instead. Monday night, we will not have a live stream. We're going to get together. We're going to film an unboxing. We're going to film maybe a reaction or two, some good stuff to come out for the next weeks. And then Wednesday and Thursday, back-to-back nights, we will have live streams. Wednesday night will be a movie news fun time live stream.
Yeah.
Thursday night will be our Nathan Basil from Leslie Vernon Behind the Mask interview and some other fun stuff. Basil, however you say it.
It's Basil.
I'll figure it out before we interview him for sure. Let's do that. Let's get together Monday night. You want to do that? You want to go ahead and say that now?
Yeah, I thought we were already planning that like earlier.
Let's do that.
I'm so glad that I mean that much to you.
Hey,
Jesus Christ! Hey, Mace Machine Horror Show. How come you caught him and not me, Jay? Because you are not Japanese. You are not Latin. And then you gotta go like this. But you have so much to teach.
Dirk Jason Hall says, "Hell yeah, brothers! Best fight night of 2021. Who dat, baby? The pack is getting rammed. Man. Don't you fucking say that. Don't you fucking say that. Hey, you're right. It's been a good Friday Night Fights, but the pack are going to fuck the Rams up tomorrow night, and if they don't, I'll go into a dark depression and you won't see me Monday at all."
Is that because that's my team?
Shut up!
First night, this is the first Friday Night Fights for 2021.
Right? No, we did it last week. We did it last week.
Did we?
Yeah, we did one last week.
You know, I was drinking Fireball, and I forgot. But, second Friday Night Fights of 2021. Wow, what a way.
Yeah, man. Marco V. Villatoro says, winner, chicken dinner, biatch, draw.
Hey, come on, Marco. I don't even fucking play PUBG.
Hey, man.
Get off my channel. Get out of here. No, I'm kidding. Don't you leave.
I love the words winner, chicken dinner because the only casino I've ever gone to and played poker, the chick that did the hand said that every time you won, she'd be like, winner, chicken dinner. I'm like, it's a good feeling.
I'm sure he's not saying it like that, but in PUBG, which is an online video game, when you win, when you beat all the other players, it says chicken winner or whatever.
Winner, chicken dinner.
I don't fucking know. I'm not Dr. Seuss. Okay?
She didn't come up with.
Can we calm down?
Marco
Green eggs and ham.
also says it's between 78 and Halloween 6 Michael. That would be a tough one too. And again, doing Michael versus Michael would be a fun time.
The Michael versus it would be like a mirror match in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. That would be fucking.
But you know, at the same time, I feel like that would split the community. And look, we're not Ryan Johnson trying to butt fuck the community.
They can't call us Halloween
Last
blowhards
Jedi.
if Halloween's beating Halloween. You know what I mean? Beating Halloween. Gary Catlow says Loomis talking to Jason would make him a good member of the community, but with the mask still on, where Michael would be. Oh, we already said that.
Yeah,
We already said that. Okay. Going through these last super chats before we get out of here for the night, guys. Scrolling. What? Keep scrolling. That was Limp Bizkit, in case you're not old. I'm old. I'm very, very fucking old. Dirk Jason Hall says, you skipped some super chats, bro. Scroll up. I think we did that one, dude. Yeah, we did that one, bro.
What are you doing, bro?
Hey, just because you're a Saints Rams fan doesn't mean you can talk shit to me.
Oh, me too.
Shut up! That's the show, guys. Fucking great Friday Night Fights. Give yourselves a round of fucking applause. Almost 300 people here all goddamn night long.
Hey, man, and you know what? And the 300 people came back afterwards, and that was the most impressive part. I mean, we were talking nonsense around here.
Yeah. Hey, Jay, Super Bowl picks. Who's in the Super Bowl? Since we're talking football.
Buffalo Bills.
The Bills, and who in the NFC? Say it. I know you want to. Just say the Packers. Just do it.
Dude, you know I have a hard time with the goddamn conferences because I can't remember the fucking teams.
All right, in the NFC, you got the Rams versus the Packers, and then you've got the Saints versus the Buccaneers. The winner of those two games will play each other for the right to go to the...
Okay, I got it then. I got it.
Who?
The Bills and the Saints.
Fucking suck my asshole, you piece of fucking shit.
You know what I heard?
The Saints.
I heard somebody. No, I heard somebody say that they were like, I swear to God, if Tom Brady and Drew Brees make it to the Super Bowl, somebody's pulling.
They can't.
Some fucking magic.
They're in the same conference.
I'm saying that if they even were playing for the opportunity to be there. Like they were saying, like
they're playing this weekend. Brady's playing fucking Breeze this weekend for the right to play the win. Yeah, for the right to play the win of the Packers Rams game. That's an interesting one actually. Somebody said Mace Machine Horror Show said Browns versus Packers. That would be an old school fucking yellow versus orange.
I would go for the Packers, but look, I respect what Cleveland has done, but I can't go for Cleveland butt crap.
I'm your best fucking friend, bitch. Don't you want me to be happy? You know how I live and die on the Packers every week. Don't you want me to be fucking happy?
You would never have gone for the Giants at all in 2007. You know you weren't going for them. Like, shut the fuck up.
I fucking hate the Patriots, bro. I rooted for the fucking Giants. Both Super Bowls they were in against the Patriots with you because Cody got pissed. Cody got pissed and fucking stormed out of the house because you and me were cheering. By the way, back then I was watching football. You cheered for the Giants only because I was sitting right there. But you know, in the deep hearts and farts, you were going for the Patriots because you hated the Giants. I fucking hate the Patriots my whole life, dude. My whole fucking life. I never fucking hated it. I was so pumped that the Patriots lost to the Giants. What are you talking about, slut? You're a liar.
Because you were mad that they ruined Brett Favre's fucking chance.
I fucking hated that game, and that game made me go home and drink 8 Miller High Lifes and cry in my sleep. That doesn't mean I wanted the Patriots to fucking win, though.
By the way, Tito Sanchez, to be fair, Jay, you're not a good fan. Yeah, but guess what? I still follow.
You and my wife both. She's over here talking shit about the Rams. She ain't watching fucking play all goddamn year.
I guess what, Tito? I'm very proud of Eli Manning doing Red Hot. I put that shit on everything, commercials. So you're wrong. I'm happy that he's doing something that his brother's doing. Peyton Manning is a goddamn Papa John's guy. Guess what? Eli is doing things with Red Hots. Not the candy, but the fucking hot sauce. So you're wrong, Tito Sanchez.
Hey, listen, guys, just fucking hear this now and hear it well. The Packers are going to win the Super Bowl this year. This is our fucking year to win the Super Bowl.
By the way, I'm not going against the Packers. If Packers win, but Packers have already got the fucking. When's the last time Buffalo won?
All right, so because they fucking. I like Buffalo too.
They're the only team in history that went 4 in a row and fucking lost.
If the Packers don't win it, I hope Buffalo wins it. They got good wings.
You know what? But if Cleveland wins, I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of dirty.
Buffalo?
No, Cleveland.
Why? When's the last time the fucking Browns won one?
I know. I mean, this is the first time they've been in the playoffs like in 18 years. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, it feels like a butt crack. Like, it feels kind of skanky. Like, I don't know. Like,
Damn, somebody forgot to do their shirt laundry in here.
I'm not saying. A lot of people are saying who dat. They going for Saints. You got a lot of Saints.
Fucking
fans in here,
Saint,
bro.
fucking pursed lips ass, shitty ass, fucking Sean, whatever the goddamn Peyton's name is.
Who?
Well,
Sean
the fucking
Payton.
looking like a fucking a goddamn flea market Kenny Chesney, fucking too old to get his dick up.
Yeah, but you know
He's
what?
an asshole.
You give it
Fuck
up to
the
Drew
Saints.
Brees, though.
No,
Drew
no,
Brees
no.
is a legend.
Drew Brees is kind of a twat, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but so is fucking.
Yeah.
You can't say that about him, and you can't say that about fucking Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers kind of twat too.
Hey,
until this exact
fucking-
moment.
Yeah.
No.
You can't say one or the other.
Drew
No,
Brees
come
has
on.
got-
Come on, no.
Hey, Drew Brees with his fucking,
Never.
I only came back for the city, not for myself. Hey, buddy, fucking take your fucking millions and millions of dollars contract, turn it into the fucking city, then you came back for the city, Drew Brees. You fucking boring ass, can't throw the ball more than 7 yards with your
man.
fucking noodle
Like I-
arm
like
piece
I-
of
like I
shit.
said,
Like
Like I got Buffalo, and then I got the Packers. So I mean, I'm going for your team secondary.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
But
Fine.
fuck you, dude, because you
Fine.
would not be going from if it was okay. If the Giants were in there, you would not be going for fucking.
You
like,
got as
Cleveland.
many Super Bowls in your lifetime as I do, and I live and die on that shit. That's not fucking fair.
Dude.
I don't fucking feel bad for you.
Okay, do you? You don't remember 1998 and 1999 when Denver beat when Denver beat Green Bay in 1998. Did that
Yeah.
hurt your ass?
Oh, I don't remember that shit. Bitch, I got a Packers fucking bedspread that day. That fucking day, my mom took
But
me to
John
JCPenney.
Elway
She
fucking
bought me
deserved
a
it.
Packers bedspread. I had to watch us lose the Super Bowl and then go to sleep in my brand new fucking Packers bedspread that night. Tell me I don't remember that
But
shit.
John
That hurt.
Elway deserved it.
Fucking John Elway won one the year after that. Fuck him and his old
Yeah,
fucking
because he's
crooked
a
teeth
great
ass.
fucking champion.
Fuck his old fucking Walking Dead
And then
ass.
Brett
Fuck
Favre
John
goes to
Elway.
Minnesota Vikings with a team.
How is he
loaded
even alive
and
now?
blows it.
What? Hey, Brett Favre fucking should have won 4 goddamn Super Bowls. He got
Yeah,
dicked.
but
And you know
he
who
had a
fucking
loaded
dicked him?
team.
The fucking Saints dicked him, dude. They broke his fucking
not-
defense
okay,
gate
but-
or whatever.
okay,
They broke
but
his fucking elbow. He still played
Did he
it.
not have a loaded team in Minnesota? He had a loaded team and he
Yeah,
blew it.
yeah, and they broke his fucking elbow. They snapped his fucking elbow. He still came back in that goddamn game.
Fucking
Still. Fucking Saints.
Anyway,
Sean Payton,
anyway.
fucking pieces
I'm not,
of shit.
I'm not going for Sean Payton.
Hey,
I'm
I
not
hope
going
the
for
fucking-
Drew Brees.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore. I hope. I'm rooting for the Saints to beat the Bucks because the Packers will beat the shit out of the Saints
Binks?
in the NFC Championship.
Kill 'em.
Kind of afraid of the Buccaneers in the NFC Championship, but you know, yeah, Bounty
man,
Gate, Robert, Bounty
you know,
Gate,
but
fucking Bounty
there's a
Gate.
lot-
Saints are dirty.
I think a lot. I heard this rumor that they think that if Drew Brees wins a Super Bowl, he'll retire. And that's
Well, I
it.
heard no, they say he's going to retire if he wins or loses. So Tom Brady can actually put Drew Brees out to fucking pasture, dude.
But here's the thing about Tom Brady. Like, Tom Brady winning a Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, like, that would be, like, I mean, that story makes sense.
That makes you sick, though, doesn't it?
It's like a fucking movie, and I
Yeah.
get it. But it's like, okay, well, Tom Brady, here's the thing. Here's how it would go. Tom Brady goes to Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He goes and wins the Super Bowl. Then he retires. And like, oh, yeah, I did it on my own without, without the support system that I needed, but I still did it. Directed by Martin Scorsese. Fuck that. I don't want to see it. Like I really like Tom Brady doesn't need a fucking ring.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, and
No,
and,
he
and
doesn't.
I'm,
He doesn't
look,
fucking
it's
need another
awesome-
goddamn ring. You're right.
Look, it's awesome that Tom Brady's still playing. I mean, yeah, if I had the talent that guy had, and you still feel like you can still play, but at the same time, man, give some other people a fucking chance. Like, God damn.
No. Well, not just that, but dude, but Tom Brady, like, he's already won his fight for this year, which was to prove he's better than Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick's team didn't make the fucking playoffs. Tom Brady's he's in the divisional round now. He's already won that fight. So now, if Tom Brady wins a fucking a Super Bowl, it's just going to be unfair for everybody fucking else. And by the way,
you're just patting your diaper at that point.
yeah,
Like, what are
exactly.
you
He's
doing
good.
it
Like,
for?
dude, no one's gonna fucking catch you for like 12 goddamn years at least. At least, maybe fucking Mahomes does. Suzanne Davila said Favre has more interceptions than receptions. Well,
Yeah,
he's not a fucking wide receiver, Suzanne. Okay,
Yeah.
he doesn't. He's not supposed to have receptions. He has more touchdowns than he has
Hey, man,
interceptions.
Look, here's the thing about Tom Brady. Like, I'll be sad when Tom Brady and Drew Brees retires because they're the last two fucking quarterbacks that I know and that I grew up
From
with.
the
Like,
old
they
school,
really
yeah.
are.
Fuck it, they both
But,
got goddamn
but at
noodle
the same
arms at
time,
this point.
Tom Brady, like, dude, that guy's fucking Kobe Bryant. Like, at this point, like, the motherfucker's Kobe Bryant of the NFL. Like, why do you need to keep on getting rings? Like, it's like, can I get a piece of that Kool-Aid? Can I get a piece of that cake?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if he wins with Tampa Bay, the only reason why I would, if I
he
were
will not
Tom
win
Brady,
the Super Bowl, dude.
no,
He will not.
I'm saying, if I were Tom Brady, though, if you were Tom Brady and you were playing for Tampa Bay, right? You were like, you know, I'm gonna give a middle finger to Bill Belichick. He wanted me off the team. The only reason why you'd be doing it is to showcase that you could win with another fucking team, and then you'd retire.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, dude. Like, Brady's already shown that he's already proved his fucking point. He doesn't deserve, and there's no way in fuck the Bucks beat the Chiefs. The Bucks and the Chiefs played earlier this year. The Chiefs fucked them
A
up.
lot of people put the Chiefs in a lot of Chiefs fans out there, man.
I'm scared that
Chiefs
Tampa
might win.
Bay is going to beat Green Bay in the NFC Championship, and that they're going to make the Super Bowl. But I have no doubt that Tampa Bay will not win the Super Bowl against the Bills, against the Chiefs, maybe against the Ravens, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I don't think Tampa Bay wins the Super Bowl, but I am afraid they're going to get there.
Also, Tampa Bay doesn't have one of their best receivers. Keyshawn Johnson is not in the mix right now.
He was good.
And Warren Sapp is on the bench as
good.
we speak.
Yeah.
No,
Old
I
school.
don't know. Like, look, I think Tom Brady is you know, my brother Mike and I have had this conversation a billion times. Is Tom Brady the greatest quarterback of all time?
He's the most.
Is he the greatest quarterback of all time?
He's the most decorated quarterback of all time.
No, I'm
he
not
has the
saying
most
against
fucking
Joe Montana.
awards and the most fucking records and the most Super
But you
Bowls.
know-
but he's
you
not
know
the
how
most
this
talented
no.
Super Bowl fucking quarterback of all time. No.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's either
Because
Peyton or fucking Rodgers, dude.
no. Oh my God, dude.
Peyton or Rodgers, most talented of all time. Mahomes, by the way, might fucking subskirt both of them, but he's not the most talented.
No. Okay. I'm talking about in prime, Tom Brady versus Joe Montana. See what I'm saying? Like that.
I'll probably take Montana.
But also Sports Center. No, I mean, like the facts are like Sports Center and all the experts have put Brady as the greatest quarterback of all time.
Because he's got the accolades. He's got the fucking accolades. He's got the trophies. You can't say he's not because he's won more Super Bowls by far. He's got all this shit. But fucking pure talent, watching him play on the field. Like, fucking Tom Brady's won 17 goddamn Super Bowls throwing 4-yard out routes to fucking Julian Edelman and fucking
he also had Randy
all
Moss.
the tiny white guys.
He
He
had Randy Moss.
He had Randy Moss for 1 year, and he didn't win it the year he had Randy Moss. Like,
Well, no, he didn't. But people be like, oh, well, Joe Montana had Jerry Rice and John Taylor.
and that's fine, but look, I don't take anything away from Tom Brady, okay? Tom Brady has a fucking will to win. I think Tom Brady probably has more of a will to win than any fucking other quarterback in history, which is why I actually don't root against him. He has enough, but I don't hate him. I think he has, like, the Jordan mindset, the will to win, whereas... as far as talent goes, I think Rodgers, if you put him in a fucking all-skills competition, Rodgers would fucking bury Brady, dude. He would bury him.
Dude, I don't know about that. Like,
Yeah,
Rodgers, like, if you're going to ask me straight up, and I don't even know that much about football as much as you and Cody do, but I would say, if you put Rodgers against Tom Brady and Joe Montana, he's like Scottie Pippen
No
versus,
fucking
like,
way.
That's
That's a
Magic
joke.
Johnson and Larry Bird.
Dude, I'm talking about pure arm talent. I'm talking about throwing fucking 60 yards, fucking no-look, goddamn 60-yard fucking Hail Marys dropping into people's bread baskets. Brady never had the fucking... He doesn't have that.
Brady's got a... Brady, I don't know, man. Brady has a kill. Like, he has a kill mindset.
He
you
doesn't have
can't
close
say
to
that
the arm Rodgers
Brady doesn't
has,
have the kill factor to him. He does.
No, he's got in game, like fucking as far as like a great leader, a great fucking quarterback, he's got it all. I'm talking pure arm talent, throwing some crazy fucking darts all over the field, doing some mesmerizing fucking things with the ball. Rodgers is more talented than Brady is. He just is. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, that's a fact. I wrote it in the history books.
I love it. You know what? I'm gonna bounce out of this conversation because people are like, oh, Robert, but Jay doesn't watch. I know, but guys, I don't need to watch. Me and Mike and Cody have had these conversations. I used to watch back in the day. I'm not completely clueless about these guys, but anyway, yeah,
that's okay. I'm getting a lot of Rodgers hate too in there.
Yeah.
Fucking Rodgers.
Let's run away, Wayne.
Anyways, I don't know. We went fucking 15 minutes over, but hey, guys, great fucking Friday Night Fight tonight. Round of applause, everybody hung
There
out
we
with
go.
us tonight.
Hey, man, I loved you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. Awesome.
Fucking fun times. Fun times. Great Friday night. We love your all's fucking faces. And remember, next week, Wednesday and Thursday nights are the 2 nights we're going live, so we're going to party once again. We will fucking ride!
We will see you